breath, no heartbeat, just static remains. Hollow reflections, ghosts in the cold. So come burn down my escape. I wanna feel it, come drag me into the void. Let my circuits decay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. You never
Alrighty. Round 2 for Wednesday. Officially coining these EJR lobbies. Cheesy, I know, another use of my ridiculous initials. I use them for everything, but it simplifies things and it also adds a bit of specificity to open lobbies. So it's the same thing, it's open lobbies, just EJR lobbies. So I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to get to starting the server, getting in the Discord, and we're going to rock and roll. What's going on, Shermanator?
How you doing, man?
Oh, you know, living the dream.
That's awesome.
I just popped the lobby up. It'll be a slow roll in, but it is up.
Sounds good. I'm loaded in right now.
All right. Do you have any requests on cars? Right now it's LMDH, GT3, GT, and GTO.
No requests from my end because I took your advice and I got a round wheel because I kind of lost it with the Formula mod, so I can feel more comfortable hopping into whatever the vibe takes us for the night.
Gotcha.
So,
very good. Very good.
Yep.
Yeah, round wheels are pretty solid. You can't go wrong with them. Like, if you had to have one wheel, it's got to be a round wheel, in my opinion. But I treat them like Pokemon.
Well, the issue was if you put the Formula wheel on with the R3 setup, you would have to unscrew it every time to go back to the round wheel. And when you're playing on console, it has to be this specific sort of housing there.
Yep.
So I just had to buy a whole nother one. But now I have the flexibility, so I can kind of do anything comfortably. So
makes sense. Well, that's good. Also, Puffin Stuff. I saw your message in the Discord, and I hope it works out. Let's see. I mean, we needed like 100 more horsepower for that car, but a good setup might keep it in the race, at least in the turns. I've been on today on stream, I tested out a couple more LMDHs, and I really like the Lamborghini. Or sorry, the Lamborghini. Also, folks, in chat, there is a poll going. When's the next PMR patch? This week, next month, or I want PMR to fail? Go vote now. And also like the stream. I'm going to give it 1 or 2 more minutes here before we click off the first race. Yeah, I'm really liking the Lamborghini. It's a lot like the BMW, but it has a better sound to it, which, you know.
like the sound. That's good,
Yes.
right? I haven't driven
Sound
either
is
of
clutch.
them, but I think I'll work my way through the list. I did the Acura last time I was on, I think, and kind of felt meh about it, and I tend to gravitate towards the Porsche or Cadillac, so I think
Yeah.
best way to rip the Band-Aid off is just work my way down. And I've driven the Aston a few times. But yeah.
Cruiser, if you haven't, go vote on the poll. Right now it's 50-50. Next week or next month. Not a single person thinks it's this week or wants it to fail, so I mean that's 50% good, right? Alright, I'm gonna ready us up for now. This, I'm not gonna say his name in chat, but he's a little itchy on the trigger finger, if you can figure out which one it is. I'll give you a hint. How would you say that? He's driving the GT. How would you say that? It's a good one.
I'd say fun stuff. I don't know. How would you?
You really can't sound it out.
I don't want to.
It's my cock's itchy. Come on now. Oh, you're oil slick. You're being too stern. There's a lot of game to develop here. Even if those two features were added in, it's just going to be right on to the next problem that people want to complain about. So, realistically, as long as we're getting patches, as long as we're getting updates, and the game's getting better, I'm in no rush. There's plenty of shit to do. But I get it. Those are important features. I get it. Let me turn this music down just a wee bit. What's our thoughts on the LMDHs? I like them. They still need some more work, but I do like them. They need a little more detail in the force feedback. They need downshift protection to be a little less strict. And I think they need a little less cold tire grip. I think they grip a little too good in the cold. But it's really hard to find a happy medium there to please everybody properly. Alright, let me load my setup, max grip. I know what I'm missing. I need gloves. My hands are cold. I need my gloves on. Majority vote says next month. What are you driving right now?
I'm in the Alpine. It's a little tail happy. Feels quick though. I might be able to fix that with a little bit more TC, but it feels oversteery in a good way.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that, and I don't want to lose that feeling. I'm holding you up here.
Yep, it's fine. It's all good. I won't hold it personal.
Just a lack of skill out on the track, that's all. Yeah, like that. Second gear, it gets a little unsteady.
Nope, that's all I get anyway. All I get anyway. Oh my god, your AI just crashed my AI. What the hell?
I just saw that on stream right after.
So we got, let's see. Oh, we might have got one vote for this week. There's a positive poly. So we got 7% say this week, 40% say next week, 53% say next month, and so far nobody wants it to fail. All right. Look at that. Positivity. Positivity. Absolutely, positively. Ugh. So my setup on this car is quite literally max rear wing and softs. That's it.
Just switched mine
Literally
to that.
That's my Nordschleife setup too. I do pull all the clutch out of it so it can slip a little easier, but that's really just for downshifting. The problem is that I don't really take advantage of that setting anymore because of the downshift protection. It's too aggressive, so it doesn't let me downshift aggressively. Oh, we lost a couple guys here.
Where's that setting for the clutch? Because like I get some weird downshifts for like my rear's lock.
Engine and drivetrain, just put clutches on 12.
Okay.
You can play with it as you want it, but some settings I don't know what the game's positive way of using it in the opposite direction would be.
Yeah.
Because like diffs are you can burn them up. That's the negative. Like too little preload, things like that. You'll burn your diffs up. But is there diff damage in this game? You know?
I don't know.
So if you can't receive any damage, why make it so that any of the features and adjustments would ever be ran towards longevity?
Right.
We lost the Itchy Cox guy. I gotta get the launches down on these cars.
Same.
The cars that don't have TC, I can launch pretty easily. Cars with TC, no idea. To the point where I might just turn TC off and try it. I'ma get you, Trap. I'ma get you. Oh, apparently easier than I thought. I don't know what's going on there. Oh. Whoa! God damn it. Driving like shit in the race. Wish this car would downshift when I want it to. It's so invasive, the damn shift protection. Like, I'm spamming downshift and it's just not letting me do it. And I know the cars have it, but I've already compared it to LMU and shit. I don't have these issues in those. Oh my god.
I'm slower on this track, but it's a lot of fun.
Right.
I feel like so many of the corners tempt you to go faster than you can.
Right.
Those setup changes helped, though. More downforce.
Good.
And the clutch thing definitely helped out.
Oh, almost a 121. Son of a bitch. 120.001. Or sorry, 122.001.
Yeah, you're flying.
I want my 121. God damn it. I'm making too many mistakes. There it is. I barely got it. I mean, I barely got it. I made the same mistakes in the same spots, and I was just toting the line between positive, negative. I shaved 6 thousandths of a second off that time. Ugh. Yeah, you got a lot faster. You were at what? 21 and 25 in quali?
Yeah.
Yeah, look what a little bit of downforce does.
Went from 5.5 to 10, and then that clutch. I was running softs, and yeah, still a couple spots where I don't know the downshift or the brake spot, but that was seconds difference.
I could
just making that adjustment.
For what it's worth, I could probably chop just in shifting alone probably 2 seconds off my time if I could downshift when I want to. My entry speeds are too high and my exit speeds are too low, or too slow, because I have to start braking. I mean, if I brake when I want to brake, my entry speeds are too high and my exit speeds are too slow because I'm sloppy. So I have to brake sooner to get the car downshifted where I want it to be. And it drives me nuts. Because, like, as however these cars drive, I am faster in these cars in LMU. Because of shifting. Simply because of shifting. All right, let's switch up the track. Let's go. Let's do some Lexington. I had a lot of fun. Oh, hold on. Let's switch it up to the more difficult one.
Oh, with the chicane?
Yeah. Anastasios Thomas, Sydney Motorsport Park, Twin Ring, Motegi Road, America. It's the best game, bro. I agree with you. Everything it will get heaps better. I agree. This game's gonna kick ass. I'm fairly confident the game's gonna kick ass. Of course, Furry's in here. You know how I knew Furry was in the Discord? Because he appeared in the lobby. Good old Furry. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Glad to be here.
So, when do you guys think we're getting the next patch? Since that's the poll I have up right now. So far, next month is winning.
Next month.
Next month?
Yeah. I would love it sooner, but if it comes next month, I'd be satisfied with how it keeps getting better. I'm pretty realistic. But there's nothing game-breaking about the game, truthfully, anymore. There's a lot of opportunity for growth, but...
Yeah. There's a lot of missing features and, like, specific car problems, but for the most part, it's a pretty... I think that it's in a pretty solid state for what I would have called a day one release now, you know? The thing is this, like... It needed a 6-month delay. It did. Because we're halfway to that. And actually, we're not even halfway to a 6-month delay, but we're approaching. We're a week away from 3 full months of release. And, you know, look where we've gotten from where we were. And it's like, and I'm repeatedly noticing, like, the graphics improvement, too. So, there's more to it than just, like, some of the features we've been getting, you know? But, now imagine another 3 months.
Thinking about that. I think I threw a comment out there. I know they never do this on console, but if they released this game for like $35 and said it was like in an early access and then like an extra charge for a full release, I don't know if anyone would have had the complaints that they did.
Well, I wouldn't say anyone. There's many people who have complaints, but I do agree that would have mitigated most of the backlash for sure.
Yeah.
Like, if you had given everybody the same game that you did, and did it in a different way for cheaper, and then later on, when it left early access, you know, wanted... I don't know how you would build someone, though. Like, you can't take the game away. Although Rensport kind of did. I don't know.
You could give them credit towards the full price of the game, so you can have $35 now, get access to everything while it's in the state it is. as you're developing it, you kind of know you're being used to make the game better, right?
Yeah.
And then when it goes into full access, you have that credit towards the full game.
Yeah.
But it doesn't guarantee the money that they want.
I never mind being like the beta tester for a game if the feedback that I give is actually like being utilized to some degree. It's not like they have to make a change when I say or anything like that, but like I have to feel like if I'm going to be looking for issues with your game, because there have been many times that I've addressed actual bugs in the game that have been fixed. Like, I mean, like literally next day. So they are on it, which is a big part of why I'm kind of like okay with the grind, you know? But I know most people are not like that. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So we got 18 votes in. We're at 6% say this week, which is probably 1 vote. 33% say next week. 61% say next month. Whoa, whoa.
At the end of the day, the cars are fun to drive too. And that's what you really want.
Yeah.
And I don't have, other PC sims to compare it to, but on console, this is by far my most favorite feeling game.
Yeah.
Just the feedback that I get in my wheel is the best.
Yeah. Fuck! Whatever. Screwed up quality. I was worried about the GT too much, and, yeah, I just blew that. I braked way too deep, way too late, trying to be worried about getting around that GT. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, shnikes. Trap taking pole so far. Chat's quiet tonight.
Focused.
Right. What's Seaberg and those guys doing, Furry?
I think he's golfing.
Golfing. Golfing.
Too cold to golf where I'm at right now, unless you go to a simulator.
Say it again.
It's too cold to golf where I'm at right now. Unless you go to a simulator.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, trapped right at
Nice.
I thought I was good for a second, and then he just smoked the time.
Nice. Nice.
Oh.
Yes, sir. There's always more. That's what I love about the LMDHs, man. There's just so much more in them than you actually think. That's one of the cases in Rennsport. If you ever go play Rennsport, you're going to underdrive them the whole time. You're just going to keep pushing harder and harder and going faster and faster. I have no idea where the limit is on those cars. Everybody is chill tonight, Aaron Bonner? Yeah, I agree. Hey, Evan, noticed your comment from earlier stream. I have some wheelbase and pedals as you, and I get the widget on the HUD working for accelerator and brake. Yeah, mine are not plugged into my wheelbase. They are plugged directly into a USB hub. So I can bind them, but I can't calibrate them, so it doesn't work. That's probably the difference, though, Alfie. Every one of my pieces of kit is plugged in. I mean, I don't care. It's for everybody else more than me. It doesn't affect anything. Like, my throttle, like, if you guys look, like, I'm... Like, there's 100% range right there, so... I don't know what all the throttle fuss is, but... I guess I just gotta believe what everybody says. Aw, lost the ass right there. Little battle with Trap here. Too soon, Junior. Oh! 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 All that work for Trap to put it in the pooper. Alright, get going, Trap. I'll chase you again.
Furry, that BMW is a monster on the brakes.
Yes, sir, the Lamborghini. Whoa! Damn it! Now I'm driving sloppy. I'm all out of my groove. I'm gonna go back to medium tires. Softs just fade too quick and you lose grip. Screw it. I don't even care right now. Give me all the penalties, bitches. Don't care.
Oh, sorry, Furry.
I think I'm drive-through anyway. I didn't feel
Good
it.
race.
Yeah, I'm probably ghosted. As usual. It's a bit annoying.
Yeah, I went into you a little bit. I don't know why. I was hoping I didn't punch you off there.
Oh, man. What's going on, DK? The poll, if you know, you know. Yeah, John. Oh. So far, though, nobody wants it to fail. That's a pretty good, you know.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, 24 votes. 12% say this week. Next week is 29%. Next month is 58%. And nobody wants it to fail. So that's good. All right. I need to get on a track to possibly webtastic. We'll see. See how I feel. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna do. Oh, I know.
Daytona, probably.
I was thinking either that or Sebring. What would you prefer?
Either.
Either.
Fine.
All right. Start with Sebring. We're gonna do them both anyway, so. All right. If anybody's watching and wants to get in, small window. Have a good one,
Try
Webtastic.
the BMW.
BMW is good. I haven't tried the. I'm spending a little bit of time in the Lamborghini because it's very snappy, like turn to turn. It's got a lot of front end grip. I like it. It does feel like the BMW. The BMW and the Lamborghini feel the most similar to me, and I think the Lamborghini sounds a bit better. The Cadillac sounds weak these days, right, John?
Which is sad because it's probably that and Aston are probably the best sounding in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how accurate the Valkyrie sound is, though. I know it sounds good. Like, I'm one of those guys that were like, it doesn't have to be perfect if it's a sound that makes me, like, you know. Like, I gotta give AC Evo the prop where one of the few props that I can give it at the very moment. The card they just added with 0.5, the Dallara EXP. I usually know, like, the second I drive a car, like, the first turn tells me, like, between that and I've gathered every bit of information I'm going to need to know if I'm going to like driving that car. And the Dallara's sound, the shifting noises, everything about it is just, yes, they crushed it with that car. But the only two cars right now that I think, in my opinion, are standouts in AC Evo are the F2004, which is the and then one of the F1 cars, and the Dallara EXP. Everything else is just, well, it's there. It's in the game. But, like, right now, if I fired up Evo, I would jump right in that Dallara, and that would be the first thing I do. And probably one of the only things. Wait, if you're on comms, get in here. So is Seberg checked out of this furry until he figures out his lagging telemetry issue?
Possibly. I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it.
Oh, that's a bummer. If that's true, that's a bummer. I do think he's probably going to be on his own on that one. I think he's going to have to figure that one out behind the scenes. I don't think there's going to be just like a patch that just fixes that. You know? Maybe. 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 Maybe he'll get lucky. Because from a telemetry standpoint, this is the only game where it's supposed to work, but my shift light does not work on this wheel. And I know you're in the same boat, so. I'm sticking to mediums. Want V8 content later this year? I want it all, and I want it now. Cue the music.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
There he is.
How's it going?
Oh, you know, living the dream.
Heard that.
Oh, the BMW drives so different. In a
It's
good
grippy.
way.
It's grippy. I like the BMW.
Yeah, it's got
But I think I will say I'm starting to favor the Lamborghini. I gotta spend more time in the Cadillac. You got it, NZ.
Feels harder to lock the tires up on the BMW under braking.
I think the Lamborghini is like the best at the braking. Like, I sometimes forget that this car doesn't have ABS with the braking I do.
Like in the Aston, there at Mid-Ohio, you could easily lock it up. I was trying to find the
Whoa!
point to hook it up. This thing just feels grippy and planted.
That was an example right there of shift protection being in my way. I wanted to be in second gear before taking that turn, not in the turn downshifting.
Faster on it, but the BMW just feels like it has way more grip or way more downforce.
Faster on what?
Faster on this car than the other one. Sorry.
Yeah, I was definitely faster on the BMW over the Valkyrie.
Did the Alpine today and the Valkyrie, so I'm just every race I'm cycling through them just to see. And making those tweaks you called out and just seeing which one I gel with.
Oh, that's my lap. Oh, get him, Trap. Oh, Determinator! Took me down by 1.5 seconds. God damn, I gotta retire. Where's Trap gonna fall? Man, you cooked Trap too. Cooked Trap's goose. Yeah, BMW's a real nice drive. I really got to do some thorough comparisons of the Lamborghini and the BMW to see which one I like better. Because the BMW is like my, all right, I know right now that I'm going to go fat. Well, what the hell? That was weird. That I'm going to cook pretty good in the BMW. Especially on Nords. But
This is the first time I've driven this car.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Which is crazy. That's crazy.
Natural talent.
You missed the other races.
They went well, or a shit show?
No, not this well.
202, damn. Dude, I always struggle to keep pace when I'm switching sims. It's
Oh, I know.
annoying, but I get it.
Yeah, Matthew, this is probably the, I wouldn't say the last time I'll be live this early, but it's basically next week I'm starting my podcast up on Wednesdays, and I'll be doing those at 9 p.m. So I figured this is just, this is my EJR Lobbies. Lobbies and chill. This is not ranked. I'm not ready for ranked yet, and by that I mean I want the want a couple more patches really. Like I'll still do some here and there to kill some time, but I'm more interested in getting the game getting ready for leagues, you know. But join in progress is on the docket, so that's the big one for League. I know console players want to be able to save their replays, but that's not a big one for me. So as soon as we get join in progress, I'm starting my Sprint League. Terminator, you don't have to show off. Like, we get it. We get it, bro. You're hanging 10. We get it.
I know how you launch these cars. I'll
I don't launch these. I don't launch these well at all. These are actually the one cars that I really have no real handle on the start.
I struggle to still launch them. I watch everybody drive by. It's like my first lap is like
I'm
I'm
gonna put it on max TC on the hit and see and rely 100% on the electronics and see how that works. It's either that or I turn it off completely and I throttle it. You know what? I'm gonna try driving it. Screw it. TC off, bitches.
Oh boy. Don't spin out.
I just
Not a whole lot different.
Third. No. Oh. Alright.
Just like that, I'm in first. In my class, at least.
How did you put 2.5 seconds on me driving that slow? Oh, it's Furry. Never mind. Sorry, Furry.
I'm stuck with the GT3s I got.
I was wondering why I was driving through Furry here. Because it's Furry.
Sorry, gosh. That's all she wrote.
For some reason, the game is feeling like AMS2 right now. Oh gosh. Did they change the physics on the GT3s?
They changed the brakes.
The brakes? Okay.
Whoa. What the hell just happened? I got fast forwarded there. That was weird. What is going on?
Ghosted, but when you drive through me, I disable your brakes.
But that was weird because I
don't know.
I morphed inside you, which I was expecting, and then I fast forwarded. What the fuck?
Come on.
That's alright. I wasn't winning this race anyway. I am not a Sebring guy. I like Sebring, but I'm just not good at it. Oh, I'm on softs again. Why am I on softs? Thought I was on mediums. I was on... Alright, I'm done. Fuck it. I'm spectating. Once I spend...
put softs on.
I don't like softs in the LMDH. I honestly really don't. They overheat too quick and they turn into goo. And you can't fucking push the car at all. Mediums are where it's at. Mediums, you drive a little cooler or a little easier on your first lap, and then you just send it for the rest of the race. Softs, you can push harder in the very beginning, but then you're cooked after that. There really is like, I mean, I will say I can't complain about that because that's my real life experience. Getting tires too hot, it was always my real life problem. Never the opposite. Never had an issue with cold tire grip. Hot tire grip. That was where I struggled. Tires get too greasy too quick.
Oh, what happened to this guy? Stop driving. I feel like I have zero grip. Like sliding everywhere.
Is your car default?
Yeah.
And are you on mediums or softs?
Probably on mediums because I didn't change it.
Yeah. What's your tire temperatures at right now?
Give me 1 sec.
If they're too hot, that might be a problem.
79 C's Celsius.
I don't know what that converts to, but that doesn't sound too hot.
It's showing normal temps right now, but
Oh, I don't know what happened to Trap there. He just let out.
Does that sometimes.
Call me weird, but I hope they eliminate the tire selection from LMDH.
Weird.
Make it more like LMU. Wets and
Just
softs.
mediums.
Or wets and yeah, mediums. I prefer that. And believe it or not, a lot of the other sims do that too. Is the road dry? Cool, you race this tire. Is the road wet? Okay, you race this tire. You know, and that's really all there is to it. And then it's about managing your tires. But
I mean, I guess it evens out the playing field, especially on fixed setups.
well, I mean, people have to pick and choose, like, what is the ideal sim setup. Because you can't say, like, this game is the best for this reason, but then when you make it more like that game, ridicule it for that being the wrong direction, you know? So, I prefer simplified tire models. That's just me, though. I'm a simple person. But I get why people want complexity. Complexity makes it feel more real to them. I'll tell you one thing, though. Replays are getting better and better and better looking every time. And the funny thing about it is that I don't notice it. I mean, I do if I really, really, like, pay attention. But I forget that the replays were really, really bad on release. Like, awful on release. And now the replays are like what you would expect. They look like the actual graphics of the game and the actual frame rate. You know? There's still a little bit of the blurring that happens on camera zoom, but it's getting better every patch to the point where it's almost not noticeable. You can see it in trees and fences, but you used to be able to see it really bad in the grass. Now it's not nearly as bad in the grass anymore. It just needs to get good enough to where you don't look at it. You just look at the racing, you know?
Yeah. I need the game to get, a little bit more optimized, because right now it's pretty blurry for me. I'm not gonna lie.
What resolution yet?
1440p.
Yeah.
And I feel like DLSS does not work.
It does. It does. Try
Every
DLAA.
every other game I can get it to look really nice.
Try DLAA.
Okay.
DLAA is because, like, here's the thing. I'm running DLSS and quality, which DLSS quality is by default native 1440p upscaled to 4K. DLAA is whatever your rendered resolution is, it's native. So in my case, I would be rendering it at 4K. It does get a little bit better looking with DLAA, a little sharper, but it's honestly, until this game starts picking up, frame rate, I don't see the point,
Yeah, that's
But
what it's gonna get.
For me, though, I mean, I haven't not gamed at 4K in, I don't even know, man. 6 or 7 years I've been on dedicated 4K. So, like, when I go back to, because, like, my side monitor here is actually a gaming monitor. It's a Asus ROG, I forgot which model it is. It's a 27-inch OLED, 1440p, 240 hertz panel that I use for reading chat because I'm a psycho. But it was the only one with the only monitor I could get that was that size, that was OLED, and it didn't have one of those built-in diffusers in the panel that makes it look real faded. I like my glossy screens, and it was the only one I could find. So I was like, it is what it is. It's what I need to have. So I have a gaming monitor as my second monitor. I'm a psycho. But,
Yeah, I have a OLED as well, and it's a huge difference compared to my what is it, IPS panel?
yeah, IPS used to be the shit.
Like, it's still a good monitor. It's just you can just tell the difference in blacks.
OLED's crushed the rest of the market. Like, I think now in 2026, if you're in the market to buy a monitor, you got to get OLED. Like,
Yep.
it's just, you have to. Like, you're buying into, I don't want to say dead technology, but it's like, imagine you just bought a brand new racing sim and it's Forza Motorsport right now, or ACC. You're behind the 8 ball. But, I don't even think I completed no, I did completed one lap. It's weird how it doesn't list me as DQ'd.
Got Max Verstappen in the lobby.
Where's that?
Franz Herman. That was his fake name he used when he ran the
Gotcha.
12 hours or whatever of the Nürburgring.
Yeah. All right, let's test. I'll give an extra 5 minutes for quali here for Daytona. I want to experiment with the Lamborghini here. I want to take all the downforce out of it. See what it runs like.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I'm
Try the
trying to-
Cadillac now. That BMW was slick though.
Yeah, it's
That was
been,
really good.
been my strongest one so far.
BMW is the best one.
It's hard to say if best. I think it's the best for inexperienced LMDH driving. I think it's just the
Yeah.
most most well balanced default setup car right now.
I noticed
Right
it
up
chewed
my
through
alley.
its battery on default quicker, which I wonder if it's just more efficient at deploying or something.
It's possible.
Um,
It's quite possible.
But the grip is, I think there's equal pace in a lot of them, but like to get that in the Aston Martin from driving that before, I'd have to like kind of tweak the braking and fit
Yeah.
it for my driving style. I could hop in the BMW and I was just quicker. It felt like I had double the grip.
Do I have to? I know it's gonna sound dumb. Do I have to do anything with the battery, or is that automatic?
Leave it on it. It's default to like safe.
15.
Okay.
You can eke more time out and like regen it on a longer race, but for 5 laps it should.
I
get you
personally
through
don't
on
notice
default.
too much with the differences in the battery. I
messed
notice
around
more
with,
on
like, a lap
braking
time
for
in a
regen
race.
than I. What's that?
I noticed like you could get more lap time if you charged it up over the course of a race and deployed it late.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha. I don't think I have a keybind for it anyway, so let it do its thing.
you'll be fine on default.
And they fixed the all the tires, right? Temps and all that.
I believe so, yeah.
I haven't had any issues with them whatsoever. Like I said though, I highly recommend, especially this race, stick to mediums. I'm sticking to mediums on every track personally. I only did softs on the first couple tracks that were real side to sidey, but the problem is you still overheat them. All right, so
What do you have TC at?
Default 6. You can turn it
6,
down
okay.
a little bit though, but you're gonna learn the car.
6.
In all honesty, if you're gonna learn the car, just drive the default setup. That is my best recommendation.
This is gonna be interesting.
I want to try actually one click down on the rear wing. See if it crushes me in the turns. Because these cars are so downforce dependent.
I hope the braking points are the same.
Turn the line on.
No, it's a sin. You can't do it. Oh my god.
I couldn't
Use a
give a
race
shit about
line.
what. Hear me out.
I know.
I could not give
Certainly
a
not.
single shit about a single person and what they think about me from a sim racing standpoint. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do in sim racing. Get over it.
You get so much heat for it, it's hilarious.
Dude, it's... I'll fart instead of burp, and people wonder why I made that decision.
I love stirring the pot there. It's just so funny.
I should probably turn it on. I do know the track, but I don't know where the braking points are at.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Bert? I was gonna say, I feel like the force feedback's a little bit more numb, but
It is.
just-
It is.
It is.
So, you
okay.
know-
I was gonna
yeah,
say, maybe
it
just
is.
the track.
No, it is. It's, So you know where all that oscillation was, right, before?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same way when if you remove the low and mid to get the oscillation to go away. It's like they kind of just did that by default now.
Gotcha.
Are y'all already racing?
Yeah, we're in a race at the moment.
That's fine. Just wait for the next one.
Son of a bitch! Whatever, I'm not gonna qualify, I don't care. It's so hard to qualify with multi-class. That's the one complaint I have about multi-class, and that's not the game, that's all multi-class. It's so hard to, like, not be slowed down by, say, a GT class when you're in a hypercar. Because right there, I knew I was screwed. I tried to overtake on the inside. I overtook, but I went way too deep past the braking zone, and I was on the wrong side of the road for the turn, so I completely missed it. It is what it is. I will say, I'm not going to try and quali, but I'm just going to take zero out the wing. I'm going to zero the wing out and see how it drives. See if we get any, if I'm gonna keep pulling the wing out of it for Daytona until we can't drive the car. Right now we're on minimum rear wing, so. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, yeah, we need wing. We need rear wing. I couldn't even drive it straight out of the pits. That did not work. Alright, let's try, 1. Try 1. See if that helps.
Are you guys sending it like on the turns or like being really careful?
I don't know who that was.
Depends what turn. You can carry a lot of speed in the LMDHs on a lot of these turns.
I just find myself taking it easy in every turn because I feel like I'm gonna spin out.
Mark off. You got to use the car once you have confidence in the car, but you can move it, it can speed up.
Don't know who
Which
that was.
LMDH are you driving?
BMW. When you guys recommend it.
I would say you can push that one more than you think you can.
You can honestly kind of push them all more than you think you can.
But if your rear wing's not maxed out, it will feel a lot more skittish. Like you could go to like 8 to 10 and then trim it from there.
Okay.
I think I have a little bit too much rear wing. I think I'm running 9 right now.
Oh, get that. Go stop. Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm running 1 as a test. 3 works fine. Trying to get to the bus stop. I'm not gonna make it to the bus stop. So, all right, go with 3. 3 will work.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this class does it for me.
Bro, you like GT3s. I don't want to hear it.
I'm a fanboy.
If you had the opportunity in real life to drive a GT3 or a hypercar, if you chose a GT3, I would question.
That would be smart. No, that would be smart. I would kill myself in a hypercar.
Oh no, you
100%.
wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
100%.
You would drive the car so under the limit, you have no idea. Your balls would shrivel so small that like the car is so much better. This is what people don't understand about like like
But at
any.
that point, like, what's the point?
What do you mean?
Like, if I'm going to drive it so slow, what's the point of getting in
You're
there?
still gonna drive it faster than you would a GT3. God damn it.
No, I would love to drive a Lamborghini.
They do that clutch thing on this thing, right?
Well,
Yeah.
my bucket list is to go to the Nürburgring and do a lap, so
With what car?
I want to do the Porsche.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to do the GT.
That's my kind of guy.
GT4 Porsche, the Cayman 718.
I want to drive the fastest shit on the planet. That's my goal. I mean, I'll drive anything on the Nordschleife. That'll be my. That would, you know. But as far as getting in cars, I want to drive the fastest shit on the planet. I'm still 20 miles per hour out of my land speed goal. I don't know when I'm going to do that, if I'm ever going to do it, but
And what is that?
250,
Jeez. You said 10 miles per hour?
20. I've gone 230.
20.
The guy I'm having on the podcast next week just went, well, didn't just, he did it this past season. He broke the world record for standing half mile on a motorcycle. So basically, he went 245 miles per hour in the half mile.
That's wild.
If I had to guess, the bike would get real close to the 300 mile per hour mark in like an endless road.
Like at that point, the bikes just start like falling apart. If you want that
Well,
fast.
they got to obviously
That's
build
how I
them
picture it.
to not, you know, have that happen. But yeah. So, like, yeah, if I was ever offered the opportunity, like, let's say I was at Daytona, and they said, hey, here you go, choose your pick. Want to get into a Porsche GT3 or any GT3 of choice, or you can get in any hypercar, you wouldn't even have to, like, finish the sentence. I'd be already sitting in the hypercar. Let's go. In the same regard, I would want to get into an F1 car instead of the hypercar. And you would watch the slowest F1 lap ever.
Don't they have like an F1 experience in Europe? Where you like sit in the back?
What?
I know they have it in IndyCar.
I thought I saw something like that. It's like 2 seats behind the driver. It looks like an F1 car.
They probably do. They've let some people even drive them like in special events, but they tune it down. They give you like
A GT3.
no. But like if it's 1,000 horsepower, it's like 700,
Look,
which is still.
if you're 100%, if you're trying to learn, you want to be on the slowest thing possible. You want to go drive an MX-5 or something slow. But I'm not trying to like learn. I don't necessarily like. I'm sure to some degree I'd want to learn things, but I would be doing it for the experience of going belligerently fast. Dude, look at how tight the lap times are. The top 4. We're within the top 4 are within 78 hundredths of a second, or 78 thousandths of a second. Excuse me. That's a tight race.
Wild.
Good job, boys. Good job. Look at that. Look
See
at
how it
that.
shakes out when the race
Oh,
happens.
wrong way.
I
wrong
didn't do
way.
too bad not knowing the car.
So we got Terminator with
No,
a
you did well.
137.800, Furry with a 137.839, Trap with a 137.862, and me with a 137.878. And then there's
Bam.
Way. Now that's pretty good though for your first time. Pretty good for your first time, sir. I'm just
time.
giving you a hard time. Maybe that meme where from what's that movie where he's hanging himself first time? But
Still put you on pole.
yeah. That does it randomly. It's not every time. It's like, I would say 1 out of probably every 5 or 6 races it does that. I don't know why.
You must have an EM.
I do. I have an EMP that I set off at the right time and it just frags the entire interface. Puts me at pole.
Bird behind me. I don't know the braking point, so beware. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Someone lost it.
Who was it?
2 guys did.
2 of us.
Yeah. You guys were synchronized. It was pretty weird.
Got in the power too early there. Cold tires.
That's a real deal with this game.
Berg, have you driven the Dallara EXP and Evo yet?
Not yet.
Dude, drive it. It's dude, it's the only reason. I shouldn't say the only. The primary reason I would ever play Evo is to drive that car.
Lost it. I lost
Better than
it.
the M3?
What's that?
GT3? Better
No.
than the M3 GT3?
Oh yeah, by a landslide.
Oh, come on. Start up car. Come on.
Just listen to the sound of it. You're gonna be shifting it nonstop. It sounds so good.
Look who's behind you.
Check it out.
Damn it.
Great Goose.
It's so hard to
I
tell
can
what
get
gear
back
I'm
with
in.
the pack.
Yeah, the force feedback right now on these cars kind of feels like an F1 car now.
They need to fix that where if you spin out and you're in first, you can't get it to go again.
Yeah.
So I was just dead for like 10 seconds.
It has to do with the MGU programming.
What is that?
The battery, essentially.
I got you.
When you install one of them, the computer has to reboot so it starts.
Oh, whoa, what was that?
Come on, come on, come on. Can't get by the GT3s. Just not getting the door closed.
They should be blue flagged.
I know. Well, it tells you, but whether they get out of the way is something else. And then it's fine. Everyone's learning.
Sebring, you were behind me, and I didn't get a blue flag. Or at least I didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know, because that's one thing. It'd be nice if they had the nameplates over it. If they could hear you, let them know you're coming. But you're closing on a high-speed corner there in the infield, and they don't know if you're in their class or not, if they're not paying attention, and you both commit to the inside. It's just racing incident, not overtly malicious, just tough.
Jester and his viewers join.
What's that?
Jester and his viewers.
Oh, nice.
God.
Thank you, Jester. Appreciate that.
Stalled again. It's all unraveling.
I'm having a great time.
This. Well, I still get some weird phantom stuff with these. If I downshift sometimes, the rears just lock up in third or second under heavy braking, and then the whole car is just, you lose it.
It's because when you're downshifting,
second gear.
when you're on the brakes, you're obviously your brakes are putting pressure. They're not locking the tires yet, but when you downshift, you temporarily lock the tires because you engine braked hard, and because you do that, the rear brakes that you've been applying brake pressure to now keep the tires locked, and then you slide out.
Yeah.
You really have to practice not downshifting while trail braking, because you will spin it's like pulling an e-brake.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell? What the hell just happened?
Full D brake.
No, I'm...
See ya. What happened?
Dude,
That was
did
weird.
I blow the engine? I'm not kidding when I say that.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Engine's running.
You just
Dude, I'm
spun.
sitting there on the limiter for a minute to cross the finish line, and then all of a sudden it says heavy damage and the car is jackknifing sideways. I gotta go back in the stream and watch that.
Did you hit a phantom barrier?
Kinda. It was like that. He was in the middle of the track though.
Dude,
Yeah, well,
what
I
the
know in
fuck
Forza they
happened?
had that for a while. I had a phantom barrier on Sebring.
I was just laying on the limiter, which is why I'm like, did I blow the motor? Is that a possibility in this? But no, the engine's still alive. I mean, I'm done with the race. That's it. I'm out. I'll retire and watch, but I don't understand that. That was a weirdo one. You've had that happen, Jester? That's the first time I've seen that. That was weird. Out of nowhere, I get massive heavy damage in all five. Hold on, let me look at it again. Cleared the finish line. Yeah. All four of my tires overheat all at once. I get heavy damage. I sustain visual damage.
Phantom barrier.
Yeah, you hit a phantom barrier. That's what it sounds like.
Damn it, Furry.
Well, it didn't. The tires didn't go red till I was sliding out, so I really can't blame the tires. That was weird. Whatever, it is what it is.
It's a feature.
I saw the damaged fender too in the replay, Alfie, but I know I was close to the wall, but there was no force feedback or anything. That was weird. That was weird. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is.
It may have an emergency feature to cut the force feedback on major collisions.
Well, I didn't lose my force feedback. I still had my force feedback. I just didn't get like a force feedback cue from hitting anything.
Right.
It was like nothing changed. I was like just driving my line. I did get close to the wall for sure. But I don't know, maybe it registered me hitting the wall without like making, I don't know, what it is what it is. I'm not even gonna, it is what it is. I'll just blame it on networking. Weird. Yeah, Jester says he's had that same happen in the bus stop, but not in the same way, but he's had the banking heavy damage thing. Interesting. The weird part is it spun me out. I don't know where that came from. It like really spun me out.
I gotta put a race together, man. I can put a good lap time in, but it doesn't count for crap every time I'm putting it in the wall.
Right.
Yeah, and you want to drive one of these in real life, man?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I
couldn't
absolutely
insure
want to
me,
drive one of
man.
these in real life. You kidding me?
I would love it. I would totally love it.
I would absolutely drive as slow as possible. I would be the world's slowest lapped LMDH car, but I don't care. I'd be having a blast. Do not care.
These LMDHs are so low to the ground. I saw one in person at the Indy 500 last year. Oh my god, they're so cool, but they're like tiny.
Yeah.
Like they look big, but they are so low to the ground. They're not tall.
Oh, the Shermanator.
Right.
You beat my
Made
lap
for
time.
little people. It's not made for big people because they want you to be as little weight as possible in the car.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like anything
Formula
else.
One's crazy that way.
It's almost like
Everyone has to
horseback
weigh the
riding.
same.
Yeah, it's horseback riding.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Or
Same shit. Yep.
not horseback riding, but horse racing.
Yeah. Thoroughbreds. Jockeys.
And the thing about racing too is like it's why I always talk about fixed setups in like this, because now again, I've never been involved in GT3 racing. I have to feel like I feel like everything I say I have to put a disclaimer out there, because it's just gonna get clipped and like used against me at some point. But that's the internet. That's what it is. But in any racing that I have ever been involved with or have good friends, like my buddy is a horse breeder and he is actively involved in horse racing, and he can't stand the street racing thing because of the lack of rules.
Right.
And because you're always trying to find an edge without getting caught that isn't breaking the rules, but there are so many rules to equalize every single thing to make it really come down to, in the case of the horses, the healthier horse and the better rider, whereas the car, the combo of the car's setup inside those rules and the driver. But
Setup breeds performance, though. Like, you can look at Spec Series and the teams that have the best setups, even when everything else is set, you know, they're the faster cars.
Interlagos one time.
All right, we'll do Interlagos for one time. I hate Interlagos, so we're gonna do it now, so that way I don't have to
deal with it
when I'm
I
tired.
got disconnected from the host. What is this?
Got booted.
Oh, they teach you that. Yeah, the Interlagos happened. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you Interlagos and it just bounced you out.
It said, "See ya." Yeeted them out.
Right. See why no one drives the Peugeot? Yeah. Yeah, so far that's been the slowest one for me. Like, noticeably slowest. I'm having a hard time between Lambo and the BMW. I think I like the BMW a little bit better, but the Lambo is right there with it in its default form. So I'm going to take the Lambo down Nords to kind of judge it a little bit better.
Going from the top down, the BMW was the best, then the Cadillac, and I'm on to the Lambo now.
Yeah.
Having driven the Acura on down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back to the GT3.
You sissy.
I didn't have fun.
That's fine. I get it.
It's not for me.
I'll go GT3.
Yeah,
I'll try the Lambo.
I feel committed to the LMDHs. I got to try them all. I've been on a run of inconsistency.
Matthew, yeah, you're supposed to struggle with LMDH. There's a learning curve there.
It's fun, but it just feels numb to me.
The force feedback is numb. The car itself is not numb. The force feedback is. I agree. But like LMU right now, their force feedback is a lot better than it was. It's really good when you're at speed, but like say the first chicane at Monza, all your force feedback goes away in LMU. It feels terrible. So it's really low speed, like real low speed, like first gear territory, low speed turning in LMU just feels awful. But other than that, the force feedback feels better than this in the LMDHs. But I'm not too worried about it. They'll get it there. I would rather have a numb force feedback than like it was last patch, where it wanted to oscillate the wheel out of your hands in a straight line.
Well, it disconnected me again. Stop it.
Unready.
Disconnected me too.
Unreadied.
Stopped it.
Yeah, your ping just went into the billion Seaberg and you got disconnected.
It's a track, man. I'm telling you.
See what happens.
It's just practice, Matthew. It's just practice. Don't get me wrong. If you like, realistically, like I tell people all the time, I know if I like driving the kind of car that it is, inside of a couple of laps, I'm pretty much like, okay, this is for me. You know. All right, let's try this again. But like it's the same with tracks. It doesn't, like, people think, oh, you're not good at you don't like the track because you're not good at it. No, I'm not good at any track. But I know if, like, Zolder, I'm still pretty bad at Zolder. But the first time I drove Zolder, I was like, that was a lot of fun. I crashed like 17 times. I can't wait to get back on it and get better at it. Interlagos is an example of a track that no matter how many times I drive it, I hate it every single time. I just don't like Interlagos. I hope the modders bring what's the track?
California
Watkins
Highway
Glen.
from Project Cars.
Do that too. I will say, I mean, there's not much of a reason to do it in the street car and the race cars, but I was gonna say that was one thing I missed about Gran Turismo 7 is the that X track, whatever the hell it's called, in the street cars.
Dude, I've been on a GT7 kick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. What F1 Indy car fan said, Matt, do those exact things. That's the good starting point. Max downforce, clutch maxed at 12, and then TC at 6, which is TC should be default at 6, I believe. But like that's what I'm gonna do for this. Max grip, except I'm gonna go back to mediums because I'm good on those softs. Tear them up too quick. Also gonna turn the line on. Y'all can kiss my ass if it bothers you. Because I hate Interlagos.
I know this track from F1. That's how I know it.
I hate it in F1 too.
I love this track. Maybe because I romanticize Senna too much, but
Senna's solid. I'm more of a Niki Lauda fan, but I'm not going to take
he's
anything away
awesome
from
as
Senna.
well.
I liked Niki Lauda because he was a decent but average driver and a phenomenal like scientist when it came to racing. He understood the physics of racing more than he understood racing. And that's such a massive advantage when you understand the mechanics of everything you're doing.
There's a reason Mercedes Formula One took a little bit of a nosedive when he passed away, because
Yeah.
he was a major consultant for them. And Lewis. And Lewis is great. I'm not saying he's not, but Nicky was definitely helping them out.
Rush is still one of my absolute favorite movies. Like, in general, not even just car movie, like, one of my favorite movies. But, like, Niki Lauda is incredible.
I like that there's an art to getting these tires to warm up, but man, it's like ice skates on your outlap.
My outlap was better than my quali lap so far. Jesus.
This Lambo has a pointy nose.
Something's wrong with the force feedback with the GT Lambo. Unless it's my base. It feels like there's like rocks in the wheelbase. If that makes any sense. It's like very grainy.
Really?
Yeah, like super grainy.
What kind of wheelbase do you have?
Same one as me.
Yeah.
Simagic. Fuck it. I don't care. I hate this track so much. I don't even want to get better at Interlagos. I just don't want to drive on it. Like, that's where I'm at with this track.
I'm right there with you.
All the braking markers are there for you. It's pretty
I just had the
track.
line on and still couldn't drive it.
Take the line off.
It's the line on this track because it's so different for every car.
Well, the line
I
is
have the line off right now and I'm struggling.
the line is also built for each car. It's not the same line for every car. braking zones and all that.
Yeah, but I feel like more on like the lines, because depending on how you go corner entry here, there's more than just the ideal line being the way to run it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It's just not my track. I know people like it. That's fine. I know people have a hard time with opinions, but that is my opinion, that I do not like this track. I don't know what that, the Aston's doing.
Just chilling, I guess.
Matthew, he's just taking a solo drive. Clutch is essentially the limited slip, Matthew. How easily it slips and how... or hard it slips.
Terrible.
I literally leave every car in this game at default force feedback.
I didn't have time to put in a quality.
I just don't know if I'm like just not a picky person when it comes to force feedback or what, but
Your bass is pretty powerful though, right?
yeah, I mean I set my bass settings, like the bass in Simagic software and then in the game, but I don't touch the cars.
I definitely have to tune it, but I'm on a lot weaker bass. I'm only on a Moza R3. So I do have to adjust the cars, but to get the feeling I want. But when it hooks up, it's fantastic. I feel like the communication I get is great.
Yeah.
And I have it set up in the Moza pit house too.
Connected from host. Golly.
Hey, Mungus. The same way I have tracks I like and dislike, exactly. Appreciate the words earlier, by the way, Mungus. It's refreshing to hear every once in a while.
There we go.
Options.
I got it. Yep. Turn that on. There's no way I can drive without the line on that track there.
Damn it.
I still can't launch these cars to save my life.
D-Bird,
Yo.
what was our times, man? I was right behind you, dude.
You got
39.
139. I had a 137.
Okay.
Yeah, Mungus, we're gonna have to link up and try Ride 6. I'm gonna try and play it on a steering wheel.
I'm gonna do it without the line.
It's gonna be silly looking, but
Just make it interesting.
all right. Here we go.
Put you on pull again.
Yes, it did. It's got sympathy. It knows how much I'm turn one. Everyone's gonna pass me.
I'll get gapped.
I'm going
off the
straight
line.
turn one.
I'm going straight, but not by
I'm just
intention.
going straight. Yeah, same.
Just right into the wall.
Like, oh
Right into
yeah.
the wall.
I'm gonna be trying to turn.
I turned the line off, so I'm screwed.
Hey, the F1 drivers couldn't get that turn right last year, so he won't be alone. they went right into the wall.
Y'all got dusted out of the line though. And then there's that turn one, like I said.
Someone's lagging really bad.
Probably me.
Are you in the Lambo?
Yeah.
I'm in a Lambo too, in the orange one.
I don't even have the
getting
game yet, Mungus.
Burke, are you getting that grainy feeling at all? With that car?
No, I don't got. No, I don't. Pretty smooth. I can give you my settings.
I don't think I need the settings because it works well with every other car. It's just this one.
I don't know. Feels like rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. No.
Unless my wheel just went.
Nah, it's fine. It's
PMR, right? It's not me.
fucking hate this track.
It's traction limited.
I want to try to follow this
For you.
this guy here.
I know you're coming from me, Furry. Up my tailpipe.
Yeah, Mungus, this is the one I want you to get.
Straight line speed difference.
Yeah, get my wheel on screen here.
Must be running a lot less downforce than me. Oh, that's off. Oh man, I gave you that position back and it said I still got to track limits. Then it's still counting down, so I don't know if it's the gap to you or what, but then it cleared out.
I've been so bad at this track. Oh, I got purple in the first sector. Let's go.
Hurry, you left me on the straights.
Hey, Mungus, is the Nordschleife in Ride 6? Because that's going to be the track.
Hurry, you are gone on the straights, man.
Well done, boys. Oh.
Wow. Same here, so that's weird. It's like, got like 40 extra horsepower on the straights.
Did you reduce your fuel?
I did, yeah. Fuel does make a difference in this game for sure, but
I can count the amount of times I pulled fuel out of the car.
0.
Yeah. That would be probably pretty accurate.
It's like my tires took a while.
I don't do tune-ups. I don't do fuel. I don't do anything but get in the car and drive it.
I think the BMW handles a little better than the Lambo, but the Lambo is quick. Gave the cover car some love.
Yeah, unless I'm hosting, this game doesn't work. It's kind of stuck.
What kind of internet do you have?
I have a gig, but it's not fiber.
Are you on the
Oh,
original router with Spectrum, or are you using your own router?
No, my router is a gaming router. It's
But you're not.
$300 router.
I was gonna say, as long as you're not using Spectrums, because I had Spectrum
No, I'm
before this, and I had to use
I'm on
my
an
own
AX.
router.
I'm on an AX 5400 Nighthawk.
Yeah, you might have to call your provider.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's...
I had that issue like a couple months ago. I ended up buying I was using my own router. I had Verizon. Ended up buying a new router, still having the same issue until they like installed their own router and then it stopped. So I don't know if these companies nowadays are like shutting off those third-party routers, so you have to use theirs.
Really?
I've only used third-party routers
So
because
did
the
I for
provided ones
forever,
are dog shit.
for like 20 years.
Hold on, let me pull over here.
No, you son of a bitch! Oh, he spun out the exact same way.
Go to fast.com, look at pings and shit. Fast.com.
Oh gosh.
.990 megabits per second right now. With a 25 ms ping.
And that's perfectly fine.
My upload's the 39 out of the 40. And my internet's not bad.
Yeah, with my router, the speed tests were coming back like great. It was like the packet loss was the issue.
I think I figured it out there, Furry.
Over it.
I wasn't deploying any battery when I cranked it up. Then I could keep up with you on the straights.
I don't have a button for battery or something. It's all default.
And mine was at 0 when I cycled over to the screen on the multifunction. I scrolled down in the race there and it was at 0, so I was at full regen and no deployment. So on that last lap I threw it to 50 kilowatts and then I could keep up with you more on the straights.
Oh, okay.
I'm just over here trying to get around GTs without hitting them. That's the one thing I don't like about multi-class, is being in the faster car. It just that you just can't get out of, you know. Look at that dog shit lap, 127.6. God, I hate this track. I'm useless on it.
Burry and I were cooking up there in the 125s.
I can do one more race. Can you do 5-minute quali? Because I'm running a bit low on time.
Yeah.
Just for this race.
That was 5-minute quali.
Good.
Um,
Yes, it was.
Can you handle Nordschleifer or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, realistically, it's Nordschleifer. Let's just not even do a quali. It's kind of a waste of time. If you ask me, anyway.
I'll be dead on this track.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Oh, I'm already slow on it, so might as well try the
I'm going back to
Peugeot now.
BMW. I'm going back to BMW.
Yeah.
No, Matthew, I've I've expunged all of my Interlagos patience in that one race for the next 17 years. Like, I think I'm misunderstood, though, when it comes to, like, tracks. I'm not pouting in the sense where, like, I'm not good at the track, and I'm just upset about that. I don't like the track, and I don't ever want to play it again. So, like, if ranked races come around with Interlagos, I just won't race them. Like, I don't do things... I'm not competing in some kind of championship in real life where I'm forced to get good on things that I don't want to get good on. I just don't do them. That's it. That's who I am.
When you start a league, you want to Interlagos.
I'll have one Interlagos race somewhere in there, and I'll forfeit, and I'll take 0 points for that race, and I'll spectate the whole thing. Because I'm going to get 0 points anyway if I try racing.
Do you like racing series where they give out points for all positions, or do you like it where it's like the top 10 score points and that's it?
I feel like it's got to be top 10. Because, I mean, like, at the end of the day, if you compete in any tournament and you're not really, I mean, the most grandiose tournament that I've ever competed in, not inside of Car World, but in anything else in life, the podium is 6 places. And that's because it's a pretty big scale. But at the end of the day, it's usually top 3. So, in my opinion, for any level of points, you need to be at least top 10. You need to show you deserve to be in that race. You know? That's my opinion. I don't care. I'll do it. When it comes to the league, I'm going to take a lot of feedback from people. But at the end of the day, my league is going to be specific to sprinting. Because that's what I like. I like sprints. Set the car up to go as fast as possible and blow that shit up to the finish line. You know? Like, anybody ever watch Street Outlaws back in the day?
Nope.
Cool. Well, Street Outlaws was a street drag racing show that took off pretty big on Discovery Channel. And there was this guy, and there was this guy, Daddy Dave, and he would spray so much nitrous, his engine would be blown, and he would be a fireball, winning the race. Consistently would do this. You would see him cross the finish line first as a ball of fire. Didn't give a shit. That's how much winning meant. But anyway, that's my idea behind sprints. Who cares what's left of the vehicle by the time you get to the finish line? The only thing that matters is you get there first. Alright, let me set this car up quick.
Oh, we're jumping right in.
Yes, sir. No quali. Two laps, so go mediums. Or don't. I don't care.
Peugeot really went crazy with this car design where they were trying to go all Venturi tunnel and then it wasn't working out for them and they added a rear wing.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys pass because I want to do some chasing.
Don't chase me.
I'm gonna have to chase everybody.
I'm gonna be dirt slow. This is all part of the learning curve.
It's not like I'm not gonna be able to pull out after you guys pass before the GTs pass, so everybody's gonna pass me. Oh, I got the stupid line on.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Someone threw me?
I'm waiting for you all to pass me. That worked out.
Around here.
That worked out.
Go around.
Well, technically, Furry can go through you, so.
Yeah, I try not to do it, but
I know, I hear you.
Do it. I'm so slow. Just
I did it. I'll let you go in front of me once I get in front of him, Furry.
Yeah, I had like 3 guys go through me.
Oh, okay.
Balls.
There you go. I'd rather follow you guys now.
All right, try and follow my line.
You, EJ. Yep, I'll follow you.
Funny, I found out yesterday that Kenobi guy, the one who does all the setups,
Yeah.
lives an hour away from me. I hate how small this world
No
is.
shit.
That's cool. I love his setups.
I haven't dabbled with them yet. I'm waiting for the game to get into a more permanent state to really focus on setups, you know? Because the game's going to keep changing. These cars, especially, the LMDHs and the GT3s, you have no idea how much they're going to change. Well, you might have some idea. I shouldn't say you have no idea, but... they're the Me Too cars. They're still being developed in the other sims that have been around for a while, so... Oh...
Oh, fudge. Yep. In the wall.
I was trying to drive around a ghost, and I crashed. Should have just drove through it.
I just need to sit down for like 2 hours and learn this track better.
It's gonna take more than 2 hours, but I agree.
Yeah, definitely longer than 2 hours.
Yeah. But I
Like-
mean, in one sit-in, just dedicate it to that. There's parts
He
I
is-
remember, and then there's other parts I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm...
Key is to
At
go
all.
slow. Learn it slow first, and just practice getting faster in each turn.
This is the first time I'm doing it without the driving line, and I feel like I didn't learn anything.
Yeah, this track is far too complex for the line. I don't even listen to the line. I shouldn't say I don't listen to it. It's just,
It just gives you an idea where to brake.
yeah.
You know?
I think it needs to do, the game needs to do a program in what AMS2 has with the spotter for the braking line, for the braking zones. I really like that about AMS2. It doesn't
Heavy
break,
damage.
it doesn't break your immersion at all by having something on the road that tells you when to brake. But there is basically just an arrow spotter that appears on like your HUD that says, you know, it's a different color arrow, green, orange, and red. And obviously red is hairpin turn, basically. Orange is lesser of a turn. Basically, the brighter the car, the closer to red, the more you have to do something in the turn.
Almost like a rally race.
Yeah, it's exactly like a rally. But this game, with every update, is slowly clawing its way to my number one.
What's your number one right now?
For ranked racing, is Race Room. For general fun with so much content, it's AMS2.
Yeah,
But,
I'll have to retry the rank racing. Because I can't drive throughout the day, so
Yeah.
nighttime is pretty dead.
US doesn't mesh well with that game at nighttime.
Rensport as well.
Well, that's because no one's playing Rensport. Not by comparison to, like, I mean, like, the numbers for this you think might be bad, but it's worse for Rensport. Although the next update looks pretty good. I mean, I say that, it's all hype right now. I have no idea what they're actually bringing outside of a few cars. But they're bringing some good cars.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit. Forgot to upshift. I had one more gear. Sitting here on the limiter.
Is Rensport cross-platform like this, where you can play with PC or no?
Yeah.
You're a console.
Yep.
Cool.
It's actually not bad, man. Once you get a hang of like the way it drives, it's pretty fun. But what kills me is like you can't really play online because there's no one on, and then when you race against the AI, they want to kill you.
The AI is awful.
Yeah,
Comically
they, like,
awful.
crash into you on purpose, it seems like. Oh my god. So bad at this track.
Preach, brother.
Cutting grass.
Well, it's farming sim, so you're
A
good.
lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trap's Lambo is faster in the straights. He catches me in these long-winded straights. Because I run max downforce for this. I do want to split the difference and try the wing at like 6 or 7. But I do go faster with the wing at 10 than I do with the wing at default 4. So I'm curious if splitting the difference might be the way to go. Try and pick up some of the straight. That ain't the way to do it, that's for sure.
Do you have track limits on?
Yes.
Okay. The game's still trying to decide if they're going to give me it or not.
Well, generally.
Still under investigation. Up and stuff. I don't know this track, so beware. I shall let you get around me after this turn here.
I have heavy damage, but the car's still handling decent.
Damn it. One of my 609. Oh well. I've gone 608. I went 610, 145.
Second lap was a lot better. Didn't crash for the first time.
So your goal when it comes to Nords is practice to never crash. Which I mean obviously you want to never crash on any track. But I mean the focus is to make a smooth, slow pass and never hit, find your lines and then slowly just get a little faster. Push. But the reason why it takes so long to learn is because the track you're talking about a 7 or a 6 minute lap, 6 to 7 minute lap.
Wow.
A shit ton of turns. So you really got to figure out one turn at a time your pace, But the good thing is that once you kind of figure, it takes so long to learn the track that once you do learn it, getting on the track with a different car is not that hard.
I want to run the Peugeot back though. I didn't hate it, honestly. I was running heavy damage after the first lap, so.
Yeah. Have you finished your last lap yet?
Yeah.
Let's see, let's see, 643. Yeah, I mean, like I said, just focus on finding the line and just going slow.
Yep. I didn't crash at all, but I was cutting a lot of grass.
There's just a couple parts where
over here. Have fun.
That it? Have a go, Furry. Appreciate you being here.
All right, Ferg.
What'd you run, puffin stuff? 638? That's pretty good. That's a pretty fast one. I want to say my fastest lap on Nords with any GT3 is 639 in this game. I average about low to mid 640s in the Mustang GT3 default setup. But I might start switching over to the Corvette and practicing with that one.
Corvette's fast. It's nice. I like the Mustang too, but
Yeah.
those are my two go-tos in GT3s, and then maybe the Mercedes.
The reason why I like the Mustang is because it's the closest thing to what I've had in real life. So, there's that relatability factor. But at the same time, I don't give a shit. The car drives good and sounds good, I'm going to drive it, How'd you like it, Titan? Or Puffin stuff? I love that track.
It's fun.
If I end up playing tomorrow, yeah, we're gonna be abusing this track. That's all I'm saying. Are you guys around tomorrow night if I decide to play?
50-50 for me.
Yeah, 50-50 for me as
my
well.
lady. Yeah.
What a
my
bunch
lady might
of
wanna hang.
what a bunch of adults. What's the matter with you? Video games are all that matter.
I play with my buddies on Thursday nights typically.
What about Friday night? I'll definitely play on Friday night regardless.
Yeah, I should be on Friday night.
All right.
Friday late. Yeah, I'll be
late.
probably around Friday late.
Jester says he's down.
For me, it's like once the wifey goes to bed, then I'm free.
Yep.
Well, that's my thing. My
Same.
girl goes to bed at 10, so that's why I stream at 11 at nighttime. Wednesdays are the only time I mix it up. But like I said, Wednesdays are going to be going to the podcast, so I probably won't, unless like the podcast get off early and then I can jump on stream. Well, I mean, I'll be streaming the whole time, but I'd switch up to playing a game or something like that if the time frame happened. But you know, probably evening time again, Matthew, 11 p.m. ish. That's my regular time for nighttime. Whoa, this just got spicy. All right, let's see. What do we want to do?
Spa.
Well, we can do spa. I need practice on spa. Spa's too popular of a track for me to be sucking, so. Spa it is. Do 5 lap, 10-minute quali.
What about the push?
We'll do spring average temp, slow down the, or cool down the tires a bit.
Try the Peugeot again. See if it's just flat out slow on the straights.
Yeah. I think they're all pretty much balanced. It really just comes down to your... I want to get in the, I don't know if I like the Lamborghini or the BMW better. I know the BMW works, but part of me thinks the Lambo is a little bit better, and I just need to get better at driving it.
I think there might be more
Than
I
meets
think
the eye?
the BMW, you can get so close to the limit just so fast.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of time to be found in the Lambo if you hook it up,
Yeah.
like for sure.
We need to find someone who can make custom liveries.
I know.
I want to brand the shit out of my car. EJR. I want to have like 100 EJRs on it just to piss people off, just so you know I'm coming.
Didn't O'Malley say he makes them?
I have no idea.
Pretty sure.
I wonder
said
how
he-
you can do it.
I'm not sure.
I always
guys
on
started
Gran
the server
Turismo.
yet?
Not yet. On Gran
Okay,
Turismo
I'm
7,
doing
I would
it.
just rely on custom-made liveries. Like there was
Yeah.
no idea that I could come up with in Gran Turismo 7 that someone else didn't already have, so it was great. That was one thing I very much miss about GT7 was the liveries. The guys that behind the scene, like every car had some nostalgic, you know, my 69 Mustang, the Boss 429 was the John Wick livery. Loved, and that was one of my favorite street cars.
You should check out the one I made for the Subi. It's Beavis and Butthead theme.
Oh my god, you would.
It's freaking awesome, dude.
You would.
I love to make them in Forza. I would make custom liveries all the time, but I like that you could do it in the game
Yeah.
with stuff that folks uploaded or you could upload.
The only thing I didn't like is like I spent probably like a few days creating that livery, and I could not transfer it to another vehicle.
Right.
At that
Yeah,
point,
that's
I
the
was like,
issue.
I'm not doing that again.
Have a good night, Matthew. Thanks for being here. Yeah.
You have to like save them as stickers in Forza so that you could like plop them on another car quickly to speed up the process, but it definitely makes it cumbersome. You can't just
Yeah.
throw it on another car.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what liveries actually come to fruition and get posted on the. It'd be really nice if they. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Maybe I'm just a narcissist in that sense, but I want my own liveries. I really do. I mean, it's not like whatever I gotta pay, I'll pay. I don't care. I'm not like. I don't expect anything to be done for me for free ever. So, whatever I gotta
I'll
pay.
make you one if you want.
Okay, I said it's got to be good though. Oh,
Make Red Bull cars. Simple like that. Just make it try to look like the Red Bull Formula 1 car, whatever I'm driving. Love that livery. To a fault.
yeah.
Actually, I
Matthew,
jumped
did I
ship
misunderstand?
from Team Red Bull F1. Jumped ship to
too.
Cadillac.
Oh, I'm all in on Cadillac. I'm in Michigan, so I gotta pull for them.
Yeah.
But I've rooted for Red Bull in like everything for so long that I'm loyal to a fault. Haas though, they're dropping down. It's okay. They can
Yeah.
take the backseat to Cadillac to me now.
Yep.
They're gonna be Toyota eventually, anyways. So Doesn't matter.
Yeah, on my birthday, I pulled the trigger and got a shirt already. It's like over $100. Freaking insane.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, we got some ghosted cars here.
Ton.
Yep. This doesn't happen often. This is the actual bug. This is not the intentional one. Like when you see them ghosted, like you see them ghosted, that's, you know, problematic. Jesus, come on, car. I don't put my damn gloves on. The car just wants to drive left.
Yeah, the Porsche is the best GT3.
I like it. It's
In my
just
opinion.
on some tracks, I lose that rear end. When you hook up the Porsche, it feels godly, even if you're slow. But
So on the Porsche, I brought this up. The Porsche logo on the dashboard, is this supposed to be crooked?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Okay.
Oh.
I might have too much downforce on. I got left on the straights there.
You in the Peugeot? Whoa. Yeah, well, the Lamborghini that went by it was me.
Yeah. I was like standing still, flat out.
And that was a default car. But I will say the rear end is a little loose. I should probably bump it up a couple degrees. Because the BMW default goes around this track fine. This one's already trying to kill me.
And I need to trim that downforce out. Let's put it one lap in, we'll see how it goes.
How did you like EVO?
It's alright. It's alright.
Was it still doing that that frame drop?
Hard to say.
Whatever it was.
It
Yeah.
still has like really poor performance by comparison to every other, even to this. Like this game is, from a frame rate standpoint, is far more performant. It looks good, especially when you run like the experimental stuff. It's been a while since I've driven street cars, like Gran Turismo, a while. So to me, the street cars kind of drive like shit. I just don't know if it's because it's a street car in the game, or it's just a bad implementation. But the only two standouts for me were the Dallara EXP, which is like, that's like, that car made it like top 10 sim racing car for me. Like that car drives and sounds incredible. The F2004 is good, which is the older generation F1 car, the V12. That is a really fun car. And other than that, there's a lot of people online playing it. I haven't dabbled into that yet. Tomorrow an update comes out for it again, but it's like a hotfix type update.
Okay.
I would say, what do you want again for a GPU?
3080.
Yeah, I would probably hold off.
Well, I have it. It ran fine. It actually looked
Oh, you're
better
on.
than
You're,
this one.
you're also on 1440p too, so.
It was cool. It's just like when I tried it out when it first came out, like when they released the online portion of it, I had to sign up to this other website to race online. I was like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they still do that, if it directs you to another website or.
I don't know. I didn't try yet. Well, 207 is what I ran in the BMW, so.
Who is that parked right there in the damn corner?
a glitch. You think it's worth getting a 5070 Ti?
Over yours, yeah. It's worth it for the frame gen alone.
Do I have to change anything, or
What do you mean?
like as far as like power or motherboard?
No.
No. Okay. So I asked AI, and it said that I would need like a more wattage, I guess. Wasn't sure how true
You
that
need
was.
usually 850 to 1000 watts to power the new 50 series cards.
Oh wow.
Not for a
you're
5070 Ti.
running-
Not for a 5070 Ti.
No, I mean, you may be correct. You may need. I don't think it pulls as like nearly as many, close to that many watts, right? But
I had
don't know
I had a
how they-
1000-watt power supply for my 5090, and I was fine.
so I'm running a 5070 and I have a 1000-watt power supply, and it runs just fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. It may be rated. I think you can get away with the 850.
Yeah, I think I have it.
It also
Might have
depends on your
830.
CPU too.
I was just a bit confused because some people on Reddit said that it runs more efficient, don't utilize as much power. So I was loud.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. 5070 Ti TDP. Or TGP, sorry. Alright, 300 watts, 3080 TGP. Yeah, so it's more efficient than a 3080. It's so the TGP of a 5070 Ti is 300 watts. The TGP of a which is total graphics power, by the way, of a 3080 is 320. So you're actually saving 20 watts going to a 5070 Ti. 5090
What the hell?
TGP.
I won't have to change my power supply then, right?
Car's dead.
No. A 5070 Ti, a 5070 Ti is 300 watts total graphics power. A 3080 is 320, which is what you have now. So you need 20 watts less with the 5070 Ti is my point. And then a 5090 is 575 watt TGP.
That was weird.
Died?
It killed my car. Like I had no power. Like it shut the car off for like 10 seconds.
I'll be honest with you, I think the Lambo is, if you factor in the straights, I do think the Lambo is a little faster than the BMW. Because I went... This is a default setup. Like, I mean, like, this is a stock as a rock. I got in the car, and I'm driving it. And I actually had half a second chopped off my current pole lap, but I got sloppy and lost it. So, with a couple laps under my belt, I could run 206s with the car without making any changes. I couldn't do that with the BMW. I was about a second slower with the BMW. Now, it could just be me, you know, but I don't think I did anything differently on Spa than I have done in the past.
I think I'm gonna have to trim some downforce out of this.
Are you on default downforce, or do you have more?
No, I have max on.
Oh, get rid of max. You do not want max downforce on this track. Absolutely, this track. So Daytona, Spa, and Monza, at the very least, start with default downforce. and then tune it to your driving style. Oh, Trap, you son of a bitch! You took my participation trophy away. Yeah. I will say, though, he did it with the Lambo. I think the Lambo is the default setup so far. Obviously, anything can change with setups, but in default setup so far, I think the Lambo might be the ticket. Yeah, Trap, laugh. Just laugh. Just laugh. You took my participation trophy away. I'm gonna halfway take it back. I found that half a second, and then I lost it. So there. Doesn't count. Last race tonight, Matt?
Peugeot.
I want to hear
Yeah,
someone
almost 2
authentically
seconds
say
off.
it.
Peugeot?
Yeah.
How do you say it? I don't know.
That's one of the ways. Other one's Peugeot. Or you can always call it a Piguat. Well, it's like, for example, is it Belgian? I can't remember who makes.
It's French, I think.
No, not that. Who makes? So there's an exhaust. Akrapovic, Akrapovic. Location. I thought they were like Belgian or something. Oh, Slovenia. What's that? Slovak? What would that be? What's Slovenia?
Sloveniak? I don't know.
War Dog, which is what you call it? Piguat? Piguat almost makes it sound like Indians. Or Native Americans, to be politically correct. But that's actually Pequot Indians.
Put me on pole now. Fudge.
Haha! See, I'm better than Trap. Trap got fourth, I got second, so...
And I look ghosted, so...
You've been ghosted. You've been ghosted, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Well,
Pig nut? Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's so that's 2 times I think tonight, right? That we've been playing. That's that the pole has been all jacked up, or the quality's been all jacked up. Third
time, yeah. Third race in a row. It didn't do it to start.
Trap's all about them bumper cars tonight.
Yeah, it's just I'm like slow off the straights. Like I'm in a different class.
Did you take all the downforce out of it?
Yeah.
Maybe it is a pig nut.
Or that I'm ghosted. I don't know. Whoa.
This Lambo might be the fucking ticket.
I'm getting passed by every car in our class. Just
Thanks for
straight
being here,
line.
Grumps. Yeah. Could be because the lobby does seem like it's the more bugged. Definitely the biggest bugged lobby we've had tonight, so.
GT3s are catching me right now.
Yeah, it's bugged. It's gotta be bugged. Like they're catching you in the straights?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not right.
I'm like way down on top speed, and I trimmed the downforce out. There's a Corvette catching me on the straights right now, about to drive through me. Slower than the GT3s. "18 seconds in one lap. No off tracks. Off the lead."
Dude, I just hit that invisible car that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's pretty safe to say that this lobby is jacked up. Whoa, what the hell? I did the same thing.
You hit that car?
Yeah.
Yep. I was in second, then I smacked it. Came out of nowhere.
Son of a bitch. The back stretch?
Yep. Right when you're gonna make it that left turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see if I hit it again here.
I'm going wide next time.
Yeah, heavy damage. I hit it again. That's so weird.
No! Why, you son of a bitch? Son of a bitch, 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 bitch. Of course, there's no turning around in this game. Go! Oh. Now my car's all jacked up.
Yeah, same. Love this game. Nice, beautiful clouds, birds flying by, invisible cars hitting me.
If I get totaled out by this car right now, I'm backing out.
If you follow the same line, you're gonna hit it.
That car's not there for me.
It was showing during quali, but I wasn't hitting it, and then now I'm hitting it. I hit it twice already. Like, there's no car there, but once you like pass where it's at, you hit it.
that's weird. Like, I couldn't get to 7th gear on the first 2 laps. Now I can.
Yeah, I think it might be just this this lobby here.
I don't know if the console cars are just way slower. Traps at the back, too.
Take it slow, see if I can hit it again. So you can see the shadow of like underneath the car. That's so weird. You still driving, Evan?
Yeah.
I pushed the car towards the middle of the track.
Oh, so it's moving? Like it's a movable car?
Yeah, you can move it.
What is this game?
Drive up to it, you'll see it. You'll see the shadow of the vehicle.
I just hit it and got heavy damage. And somehow I got a boost in time. It's weird that the shadow is rendered in, but not the car. It's usually the other way around.
Yep.
Good morning, Eagles. I am slow as balls on this lap, but I don't give a shit. I got my 206. That's all I care about. Got my 206 in the default car, and I'll take it. Got my 206. That's all I care about. Right there. 206. That is my mental, moral, tonight's victory for me. Oh, because I suck at Spa. I mean, that was with the line on too, so I technically cheated, but... According to everybody else, though, the line only slows you down. So if I turn the line off, I'm gonna go faster. So, I mean, shit. Y'all are screwed. The shadow car is always there, even in single player. Yeah, I didn't think you could hit it, though. I've seen the warning on radar whenever you pass it, but gonna have to tell Rye about that. That there is just a perma corpse car on the backstretch of, I almost said Le Mans, of Spa. And the same with, I don't know if you guys noticed, the same with the starting line of Zolder. Whenever you pass the starting line of Zolder, there's always a car that pops up on radar. We'll do Zolder next.
That makes no sense. The Peugeot, I could get to the 207s, but I was like, couldn't even get to 7th gear on the first 2 laps.
The lobby was clearly bugged, so. DK, you finished a race in the LMDH? Well, it's a start. Just remember the rule of all competition. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. I wish more people knew that when it came to turn 1 and lap 1, but... So Trap said, yeah, because I passed Trap, unless he let out. I passed Trap in the back stretch there. Looked like he just let out. Like a track mascot.
I thought I finished behind Trap, so his time's not registered. I think it's just glitched out. I don't think that time's right for the Peugeot.
That could be his time.
I think so. Because I wasn't up there with you guys at all.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks for being here, Matt. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. All
right, fellas.
Get
We'll
off?
call it a night. Yeah. Gotta get up early.
You puss fart.
Yep. I know.
I get it.
Got daddy duties.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Have a
See you,
good one,
fellas.
sir.
That was
I'll let you
fun.
know if
Yep.
I'll let you know if I'm on tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
How's it going?
What up?
How's it going, Seaberg, everybody?
Living the dream.
Of course.
Foot was through the floor, says Trap. Yep. I got a lobby open right now if you guys want to try and jump in.
I'm here.
All right, you're there.
Dude, the Feditech SLDD is really awesome.
Nice.
Finally got a wheel that can, you know... Where's Seaberg at? I haven't seen him. He's out talking.
Yeah, he's just in here. He's just stalking.
Of course. What's a good car I can go for?
Oh, I mean, for what
What do you want
class?
to drive?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is what class. Start there. I mean, you're in the meta car for GTOs,
Okay.
so
Oh,
it's
the
all,
Kroger. I was looking for that Kroger. Never mind.
it's the only all-wheel drive car in GTO.
I mean, is that better? Or should I go with the 90?
It's a different driving style. I prefer the Mercury Cougar, but that's my driving style. Reckless
Mercury.
rear-wheel drive is my go-to.
Yeah, I like Mercury, actually.
Also, folks, if you're sitting here watching, 2 things. 1, please like the stream. I'd appreciate it. And 2, we got a poll going on in chat. Currently, we have 55 votes, and there's more people than that watching. So, the question is, when's the next PMR patch? This week at 11%, next week at 33%, next month at 55%, and, wow, I want PMR to fail at 2%. So someone voted for it. Someone wants the game to fail. Might be a troll, but either way.
Do you think it's gonna happen?
The game fail?
Yeah.
Not really, no. I don't think any games really... I shouldn't say I don't think any games fail, but... I don't see it failing. I don't think it... Here's the thing. Even if it... At this point, if it fails from a... you know, people losing their job standpoint, not as a video game. Because I'm never going to lose the video game, and it's peer-to-peer, meaning I can just pop open a lobby and people can join me and we can race. So even if it stops right now, we can still play it, and the game still exists. So it's not a fail to me. I have almost 300 hours in this game, and I've gotten my money's worth if I never played it again. So I have nowhere near 300 hours in iRacing, that's for sure.
Trying to figure out what is good. Should I go? What kind of fuel level I should go?
Oh, don't even worry about that. Just practice driving. Don't even worry about that. I have yet to touch the fuel in any of my cars.
Hey, what do you think about Rensport?
It's alright.
You have fun with that?
I mean, I've had fun with it, but I've had fun with every sim, you know, I mean...
They are crazy, isn't it? The AI.
Yeah, well, the AI, I don't even pay any attention to them.
Well, they're hilarious. When I was watching you stream on that one day. What map is this?
Zolder.
No, I get your butt in the line. And I went off course again. Close. Who that is.
I saw you there, King.
Why did I just spin out like that? Was that you that went by me?
Yeah, I went by you there.
It was the BMW, but now it's slowly becoming the Lambo as my favorite.
I'm gonna try a different car after this.
Oh yeah, by the way, like I was saying before, pay attention to your radar when you're crossing the finish line. You'll see corpse car on radar.
Oh no, no. I just spin out like crazy. What the hell?
I'd start with the BMW if you switch over to the hypercars.
Who's talking?
Terminator.
Oh, okay. So why you say that?
It's, I think we're all at a consensus, it's the easiest to get up to speed with.
Well,
Just
I'm driving
is the
Mercury.
grippiest one.
Mercury is pretty good though, but like it's just kind of exceptional. I go wide. Uh-oh. I don't know who that is behind me. Hope that ain't you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this car has no grip at all.
There's no point in trying to qualify when you're an LMDH around GTs. You just can't get around them.
So EJ, Terminator said that BMW has a really good, that's a good grip car, isn't it?
How do I have 300 bucks in this game? That's not what I said. I said I have 300 hours in this game.
Get off the freaking...
And I said I've got my money's worth.
that it? What just happened? Looks like that game switched cars. So, Trevor, I'm gonna take your advice. Actually, go with the BMW next.
Yeah, try that out. See if you like it. I've been going through all the LMDHs, so just one opinion, but that one seems to work pretty well for starting out.
Should I go hard tires or soft tires?
Soft.
No, for.
But I don't know on yours. Yours, I think, are hard or wet, so hard's all you get.
I go hard and wet. So there's that.
Man, I don't
Well,
understand,
EJ, you really got caught up. No, not even a lap.
Anyways, once I get stuck behind a GT and I'm either not let by or I can't get by, there's no point in trying to qualify.
Let me see if I have a. So there's hard and there's wet. So.
Bump the downforce up a bit, see how this goes.
Who's in the Kruger next to me? I think that's EJ in front of me, though. Or no,
Alright, here we go.
Oh, someone went off course.
I knew should have been skeptical of the fact that my TC was at 3 and not 6. But I'm like, oh, maybe this car defaults to 3. Nope. Oh, I'm out of the race. So that's cool.
Oh no, are you sure?
I think updates, the only way they should be delivered right now is when they're ready.
And I'm off course. Get off course. There we go. Thank you.
Because patches are more than just like sending a patch out to people. It requires approval. There's like a whole political chain of getting a patch out because of console. If it was PC, I mean, I could patch this game myself. Well, not myself, but I wouldn't need an update. Just change files.
I don't like that train right there. Oh my god.
we gotta reboot. I'll be right back.
There you are, Super. Does the Kruger always spins out like that?
Change your settings. Routine. Differentials. Around the 30 on the bottom one and 90 on the top one.
The tires?
Or differential for your transmission. Let it coast more, or let it coast the house nothing right up from gas.
I just got like
Dylan's
slow down or something.
It's happening when you're like shift down too much or right off the throttle. You have to put that close.
That was not a track limit, you piece of shit.
You piece of shit. I don't see no lobby.
We're in a race. But we're a couple laps from the end.
Kicks it pretty fast.
Pushing me to get the roof out of the way.
Lobbies going on. Click on the social thing.
They're coming up on you, King. Watch out.
I just moved out of the way. Is that you?
On your left now.
Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm all this now. I hate this map though.
Oh no, oh no, no! Trap, no! Oh no!
Why? I hate this fucking get off the fucking track.
Oh, trap. Oh man.
Hey, what the hell? Instead of freaking a drifting anywhere. Hello? Ooh.
Well, my consolation prize is lap time. No, you're good. I was long since destroyed in that. I was destroyed in turn 1. Race was over in turn 1 for me.
War Dog, I had cold tires at the start there too. It took me like a lap or 2 to get them warmed up.
I mean, I spun out turn 1, War Dog. That was me. My TC was on 3, and for some reason in my head, I'm like, well, maybe that's default in this car, even though I was pretty sure it was 6. And it showed me it was not default. And it spun out as soon as I put throttle into it.
Yeah, War Dog, I found lap time there late too. It was
I set my time on lap 4 when I finally had a clear opening with nobody around and I didn't make any like major mistakes. But God.
War Dog Trap and I were like in a pack there the whole time, and that Porsche came alive once the tires got into a window, but it took like 3 laps to get them up.
I'll be completely honest with you, maybe it's just because I'm like not the best. I don't really feel much of a difference in the tires and through the temperature range. I do feel them when they're hotter than they are colder. Like if they're overheating, that's when I notice them more than I do when they're cold.
I don't know if it's a different on console or what, but I notice a huge difference from when they're cold and they warm up. And like longer tracks, they'll heat up quicker.
Yeah.
Over a lap, but yeah, on that track it was like lap 3 is when they came in, which it looks like War Dog and I were and Trap were all dealing with that at the start. It was just ice cold.
My tires at the start of this race, hold on, I don't want to go by color, I want to go by temperature.
And what BMW was it, Terminator?
If you go to the LMDHs,
so
just go to the BMW.
My tires when I leave at the start are 164 degrees. So I don't know what everybody else is, but here, this is the stream. We'll screen it right here.
Are you talking about the hybrid one, the V8?
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know what
the setup.
Go base setup. You'll be fine. And then once you're there, I'll tell you the 2 things EJ told me to do.
So what kind of like setup? Base setup.
It's I'll tell you once you're there. It's a screen. You just want to set the clutch to 12 and traction control to
I don't use clutch.
6. It doesn't matter. Just set it to 12 and
Are you talking about
PC to 6.
Matthew, the higher it is, the more it has slip. I thought it was the other way around originally too, because to me that made more sense numerically, but that's not how it is. The higher the number, the more slip.
Yeah, I've been running on 10.
Yeah, I go right to 12 because I am massive when I downshift the shit out of everything I drive, so I need to
that
shot.
helps me a lot.
Isn't it the BMW M Hybrid V8 is a fast car too?
Yeah.
And then that differential, I'd set your coast low.
Well, I think Terminator's gonna help you with that, right?
But listen to him too.
You can figure
Yeah.
it out. Just go to your differential. Do that.
Yeah.
I can't freaking bend over to get my glove. There we go. Okay.
Bend over and I'll get my glove.
Oh,
Cough 3 times.
Yeah. Take these. Call me in the morning.
Yep.
okay, so I go to vehicle setup, right? Tires.
Yep.
Should I go soft?
You can do soft or medium here.
Force feedback.
Don't worry about any of that. I wouldn't mess any of that. Just put your rear wing all the way up at 10. And then go back to engine and drivetrain. Put your fuel down at like 5 gallons. 5.1, 5.2, whatever it takes you to.
5-1.
Yep. All right. Do you see traction control?
Yeah.
Is that at 6?
Yep.
Okay. And then for differential, under clutches, put that at 12.
Then put the coast ramp angle at 30.
I have no idea, War Dog.
Where's coast ramp angle at? 30?
So
Same
I
as the
have to
differential
I have to
there.
wonder if pre-warm is working
35.
on mine, and so I have I wonder if that's actually a bug now that I think about it.
Prototype cars are different.
All right, I gotta lower you guys for a sec.
I usually run my power ramp angle at 90 or all the way up.
I can go to 85. That's about it. That's all.
Those are different. The other cars are 90 and 30.
So War Dog, I have to wonder if because in single player I have pre-warm selected, so I have to wonder if that's transferring over to multiplayer. It shouldn't. It should be just
The room is.
It should, yeah, exactly. So I have to wonder. I'm gonna have to try that.
Sorry for interrupting you. Is that it, guys? Or
That's it, man. Go try it out. Have a good time.
Matthew says he thinks your tires were greening. Matthew, are you on console? Because right now, I mean,
You can mess around
my
with your
tires are
tire
definitely
pressure.
warmer in quality.
oh, tire pressure?
I've been running them up a little bit higher than what they give you lately. So when you're on the track and you're driving, you can bring up the menus on there. You bring up the menus, and you can turn your traction control up and down on that menu, and you can change your roll bars.
What's the tire?
I'm running on my 24 on the front, 2 years on the back. If the car's not turning enough, you want the clutch lower pressure. Grip.
You have tire warmers on in single player as well. Interesting.
Yeah, EJ, you're a lot warmer.
So while you're driving, you can tune stuff too while you're driving the car. And so if it's not turning enough, you can lower your roll bar. There's a menu. You see that menu will pop up? You go to click up and down on your stick on the wheel.
He has to bind that.
Yeah, do you mind if
That's one run.
Yeah, you should be able to
You
cycle
have a
through.
stick.
Yeah, just the directional arrow or whatever. You should be able to cycle through the pages.
When you get on the page with your traction control, I leave it on that page.
War Dog, next race, go to single player and turn on tire warmers, and then we'll start the race and see where your tires are at. I would shut mine off, but I have to abandon the lobby.
I'll try the same thing.
Take it up, cycle through the menus. Then when you're on the menu, you gotta click down the thing, click the way
I gotta-
you want.
Yeah, I gotta mind.
Click,
Whoa.
and click side to side, then change your stuff.
Yeah, I gotta
So
mind.
traction control, I run it higher at the beginning of the race. After you get in like 3 laps, and you click it down a couple. Tires. And when you're practicing, you can change your roll bars.
Oh my gosh. Tire control is at, mine's at 20 PSI.
I turned my wing up. Forgot to do that. I knew something was off with the car in this.
This thing has no control.
Your tires are cold, probably, if you don't have the tire
Yeah,
warmers.
when I
think
first
just
when
got
I
the
first
case.
spawn into my car, my tires are like 185 degrees, and then they actively cool down as I sit here.
Mine was like at 150 degrees.
So that tells me the tire warmers are at play here, which is clearly not correct. So that's interesting.
Might be why you launch like a monster. You have so much more grip than we do.
Oh, you trying to take away my skills now?
No, it's been well proven you're still much better at launching, but
You're just trying to take away my skills. Discredit me.
Did you click on your tire warmers?
I'll shut
Oh
up
my
now.
God.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
Is that only PC?
So rude.
Why is my wheel like lopsided?
If you crash, there's damage on it.
Oh, that's why.
Box, box. Go to the pit.
I think I'm coming up on you here, King. On your inside.
Yeah, I gotta turn up the traction control or something like that.
Thanks for letting me know.
And like, I don't know what's going on. Like, the hybrid doesn't have no like grip that much, do they?
Well, if you crash it on the first lap, that'll hurt you, but it'll take. I think we're discovering if tire warmers are on in your default settings, it carries over into online.
Yeah.
Because
I
I've
think
been
that's what we're
I've been testing stuff like that with tire warmers on and off just to see like differences and stuff. Using tire warmers to just get to peak grip sooner. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like.
It's kind of a strategy if you want your tires to last longer. You start them cold. You know?
In a longer race, but not in a sprint.
Yeah, another short.
Yeah.
Suspension, that. Should I take down the traction control maybe?
Only after the tires warm up.
You'll want it early.
yeah,
Want more
my
early.
tires are actively cooling down as I sit here.
Yeah. EJ, you're at 170 right now. I'm at 111.
So my tire right now is at 162.
And your warmers are on then, but it'll still take a little bit to get it up. Like your first lap, you'll have less. That'll still be consistent. But
I mean, the reality is, at least temporarily, just make people turn it on.
yep,
You know,
now we know.
but it's got to get fixed, obviously. So
That's probably why some of the GT3s are just launching so much better too, because if they have it on.
Someone just likes running me up.
Tires are ice.
I've been hit off the track far too many times for me to keep caring.
I was doing so good until somebody. How are you at that last,
He got punted, man. It wasn't good. It wasn't
No,
good.
it wasn't.
It wasn't good.
I got punted.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Dude, what the everything? That was in the Corvette.
Dude, my wheel has no force feedback right now.
I wonder if he'll switch to a center course at EVO.
Why?
PMR doesn't work too good with so many people for me, I guess.
Play some Forza.
No.
So I got like a red thing coming up. Wonder what that means.
Oh, hot rod, you're here. How long you been here?
First race.
Oh, no.
This guy Rama is fast.
Who's that in front of me? Is that you, Terminator?
I go with no. I can't. It's hard to know, man. I would say no. There's not a car around me. I'm basically driving by myself right now. My tires are just now coming up to temp.
Oh boy. This has no grip at all. It's fucking ice cold. Do I gotta keep going in order to get this thing going? Alright.
So think of it as, I think I'm coming up behind you now. If you're not pushing it enough, you won't put enough heat into the tires and they'll stay cold. It's like these cars, you gotta really push them to get them up to temp. It's all part of the learning curve, good man.
You need that new Alexa. Seen that thing? Talk to it, smart talk to you.
Oh, fuck that.
That's what you need. You ask so many questions, so you can use your own AI and talk to it. It'll be brilliant. I love it.
EJ, are you there?
I'm here.
Ah, cool. What's the chances of us playing a set of course at EVO?
Slim to none.
Okay. Just wondering.
Nah, probably not tonight. I'm pretty
Sure,
close
'cause
to
last night,
calling it.
Seaberg was running the room and it was all good.
Yeah, only when I host.
I'll join up on it at some point, but for now, I'm pretty close to getting off for the night. I just want to. So, according to War Dog, he said.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, according to War Dog, his tire warmers were already on. There's always a new patch on the horizon, low and slow. It's just a matter of when. There's going to be, I would project, dozens more patches in this game's life cycle. So, loaded in a single player race and tires are at 200 degrees. So
This game's like any other game. You put a tune on that you like, and then the game's good.
yeah, the only thing is that this
Mercedes, good.
in this current stage right now is that cars are especially GT3 and LMDH, they're actively changing with every patch. So it's hard to it gets for the guys who like doing setups, it's not a big deal, but for the guys that whatever, they just want to set up their car so they can continue to play and be competitive, it feels almost pointless to chase a setup because the next patch changes everything.
It's to change a little bit. It's like their stock tunes are crap.
I'll pop out, and because I've got one more race in me, and then I'll try to turn tire warmers on and see if it makes a difference.
All right.
See if it changes it. But I'm
Yeah,
on console, so it might be who knows if we're getting variances.
War Dog is on PC and I'm on PC, so we're technically playing with the same software here.
Okay.
So we'll give it a shot. I would say I would check mine, but I'll wait and see.
No need to. That's under assists, right?
No. You'd have to go to single player and set up the actual race. It's under like where you'd set damage and stuff like that, or not damage.
Okay, under race weekend.
Yeah, go to race weekend.
So, Seaberg, I see your ping is like 78. I mean,
Yeah, it's a good ping.
It's not a distance issue with you, Seaberg. There's something weird going on. I have the feeling that all of your problems with this game are connected. Or hold on, disconnected.
Good one.
Yep. Dad joke. I'll be here all day.
Hey, I heard you can't laugh out loud in Hawaii now.
Oh?
Yeah, new law. You have to laugh in a low ha.
And I knew something was going to be super cheesy. I just knew it was coming in there.
that's all.
You delivered, man. Home run. Home run. Out of the park. Round the bases.
Did you turn your warmers on, Terminator?
I did. So we'll see.
Let me see if I can change anything on my end without getting out of the lobby. I don't think I can, but penalties, damage, assists, authentic. Like, and that's the thing. Assists, authentic should make everybody have the same shit no matter what. I could see that being like a thing if you had it on forced on assists, but it's not under an assist anyway. So I don't know. It's kind of strange. Anyway, readied up.
I wonder if that changed with the recent patch, because I noticed in like single player career with the new patch, the AI was just destroying me off the line when they weren't pre-patch. So I need to, I don't know though, but I don't know if that setting's in career mode. I'll do some messing around with it.
Basically, everybody who is in chat or has a way of communicating, as soon as you spawn into this race and you jump out to qualify, tell me what your tire temps are before you drive away.
Oakley dokley.
'Cause I'm curious to see, you know, if it's completely fucking random or if it's only like the same people.
We're getting technical with this, man. In the weeds. We've done enough rounds tonight. We got to the to the depths of
technicalities.
Yes, sir.
War Dog, I already messaged one of them. One of them I know is still up, but on North American side one. But in my experience, Rye is the best contact. Not that people should just spam him. I don't recommend that, but all right. So right now, when I click drive, my tires are almost 200 degrees.
72 degrees Fahrenheit.
180.
You're at 180. War Dog's at 70. What about you, Terminator?
Second. Just getting this set up.
166.
73 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's entirely random. Because they're like, well, maybe it's the host. Maybe the host is getting a buff, but there are other people with similar tire temps to me.
Yeah,
Strap, you're at 164, so that's basically what I'm at right now. Because my tires are cooling down. I don't get it.
21 PSI.
I'm at 23. Are you guys running default setups? Or have you touched the tires, I mean?
You know, I'm not. Let me.
You can right now, yeah. I was gonna say, this is the time.
Go back to the pits real quick. Yeah, this would be the time to test it. So let me go back to default. Let me get that going. Let's see.
Well, I'm less concerned so much with the color. I mean, the tires are obviously getting bluer, but the temperature is what matters. But
I went back to default.
and it's easier to get a number than it is to
67. 68.
Yeah.
When I go back to default. Still cold.
Yeah, still cold here too. 70 degrees.
This is so weird.
I just went up to like 200 Fahrenheit.
So there's something randomizing it, because that's what it is. It's random.
Yep. There's no consistency.
You think they need to fix their patch it or no?
Let me see, because watch. I'm
Oh,
gonna
God, it's
watch
close
this.
to
Watch,
the
watch my stream. I'm dipping into the 120s now from just sitting here. I'm gonna return to pit, and then I'm gonna get right back in the car. My tires are back at 200 degrees.
Yep.
Why it's so hot? That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's like tire warmers. That's tire warmer
Yep.
temperature.
Is there a setting that we can all
I know,
change
ice
in
fucking
game? I
cold.
wonder? Like individually? Can we
Let
tune
me
that?
check in. Let me see if any assists affect this.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Hold
I come
on.
out on the track.
What's
in a
everybody got
GT
for
car,
assists?
and it's 140.
Let me. I'm just curious. Let me turn off the pit limiter to set it to authentic. All right, return to pit. Drive. Nope, not that. Auto blip, auto cut, auto clutch. Set it all to authentic. Return to pit. Drive.
Having like winter.
Nope, not that. Nothing in the assists. That's not affecting anything.
I'll join the next one.
What gets me is like put my tune on my traction control here, and then when we start the race, it just goes back to a different settings.
Return to pit. Vehicle setup. Load default. Tires are at 200 degrees. I can't get my tires to not be at 200 degrees.
Like you were saying though, it's probably random, right?
At this point, it looks
But
random.
He has a better pit crew than the rest of us.
That's very
Yeah,
true.
you-
You're all screwed.
Screwed to watch.
Paid big
Yep.
money for those.
Change
guys.
over to soft, still at 200 degrees as soon as I come out of the pit. I've never looked at tire temperatures at the start of these lobbies, to be honest with you.
I don't think we were ever paying that close of attention. It was more about tire pressure.
Because I've thoroughly tested the tires in single player. But obviously not in this. I just get in and race. Interesting. Well, good luck, everybody. Firing my crew. They keep mine in the fridge. Oof. Yeah. I got a guy with a blow dryer. 4 guys with 4 blow dryers. 1 on each tire, sitting there. You know what it is? The Milwaukee heat gun. That's what it is.
Yeah, finishing a lap, not even up to those level of temps after one trek round. Let's see.
True.
I'll tell you what it is when I cross the finish. So 1 total lap. My rears are at 155, fronts at 139 after 1 lap. So it's probably about 2 laps, like we were experiencing.
EJR
That's
hacker.
why we...
At this point, I got no defense, so it's Nah, it's not gonna be tire pressure. That's not gonna do shit.
Something to talk to the devs about, I suppose. Huh?
Yeah, it's completely random. Because what they need is, like, that's an assist that needs to be there, like pre-warm tires.
Right.
So that way either everybody has pre-warm tires and it's part of the lobby rules, or everybody starts on cold tires. You know?
Lobby
Yeah.
rules.
They also need to be
I'm
able to
not
turn off
partial.
not penalties,
Damage and stuff. That's all works. Everybody has damage.
Yeah, we all have damage. Because it's whatever you want. If you want to just have everybody have warmer tires at the start, cool, you can set it. If you want to add the challenge of everyone's got to bring them up to a window, then that's a different type of fun. But if it's inconsistent, just adds to the lap 1 chaos.
right. Oh, I got nothing.
It's not on your end. I mean, we've checked consoles and PCs, right? So it seems to be different all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be per car.
So, Trap, what did you say
Sorry,
yours
guys,
was?
it's different
Because you
cars.
said you put in 2 numbers. You put 164 and then 85.
That's the one thing we haven't tested. I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
if
we're in the
Trap's
same exact
Trap's
car.
in the same one. I'm in the Porsche, but we could try the Lambo. Maybe the Lambo.
And my
BMW
TC is
just
at
start
so
warmer.
this car is defaulting to TC3. Whatever.
And I don't have that TC bug. My TC stays what it is, and it actually carries over now. It remembers my setup, which it didn't do in the last update. The new update now, whatever was last on the car, stays on it as you switch sessions.
Why, what's your desired FOV, War Dog? I'm default, whatever it sets it to, done.
My traction controls and shit changed. I just came out here and now my ABS was on 1 and my traction control is on 3. And in my tune, it's on 8 and 8.
Nice. Trap must have warm tires because he left me for dead on the hit.
Oh, he spun it.
Thing is that my car's behaving like it's got cold tires. Because, like, the difference between lap 1 and 2 is quite substantial, but the temperature isn't.
Well, and now I'm getting different, so I don't know if it's time of day, but I'm at 150 now, where I wasn't after 1 lap of qualifying.
I'm at 168 at the moment.
And the 150 is still. So, but that's closer. That was the wrong section to try to be looking at my tires. And then 168 on the fronts, 173 on the rears now. Cool off a bit on the straight.
And my tires are colder now than they were when I left the pit. I'm in about oh shit! I'm about 170 degrees.
Same. So it normalized out now.
I don't know. I've always kind of felt the temperature of tires feels not as linear as a lot of other games, so maybe that could be why.
You'd think it would act the same in quali as it would in a race, you know?
Yeah, you must have a low downforce.
I do.
Yeah, you're leaving.
faster on the straights. Eight on the rear. That might have been a little too ambitious.
Yeah, I'm maxed on rear downforce.
Oh, well, you have more than me.
You drive away from me in the straights.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I catch you in the turns.
That makes sense.
Like, watch, if you look in your rear view, you're steadily, or look at the relative.
Yeah. Couple hundreds here and there. I'm also not confident in this car through this section right now. I feel like if I go into second gear, it means so does the car.
I'm driving like shit right now, so.
We're there together, buddy. Like I'm taking this far too slow.
Yeah, you set sail in the straights.
Well, that's the difference between 8 and 10, I guess. On the first setting.
Yeah, it gets noticeably worse the higher you go.
But going through the mountain, I bet your confidence is that much higher.
Yeah, but I'm driving and I'm ready to get offline mode, so you're not really in danger.
Famous last words as I put it in the wall. This is an awesome track, though. It's a fantastic.
Watch out on the road.
Oh, yep. Holy cow, I got so close to the road there. Yeah, if I go to second there, EJ, I lose the rear end.
I'm done. Calling it. I am checked out. I'm gonna watch the rest of this race and I am getting offline. Not a problem, Matthew. Thanks for playing.
I think after doing all of the LMDHs, the best ones that I've run were the BMW, Porsche, Lambo, and Cadillac. But with those setting tweaks that you said to do, I always wanted to get faster with the Porsche, and I like couldn't control it. That helped tremendously.
Yeah.
Those
I'm
few
just
tweaks.
guessing. It's the same thing when I tune motorcycles. I just smash the keyboard hard enough until shit works. That's my secret. Secret to my success is I just hit my keyboard really, really hard. Had pretty good luck. Pretty good luck.
This track is fun though. This track is fun.
Fucking A, I keep wrecking. Oh,
GG's, Trap. So should we start calling these GRs? I mean, it's realistic. It's a good race. Good game? That's not right. Can't be game.
GR. I like it.
GRs, everybody, GRs.
Well, when we're on again together, EJ, I'll try to run the Porsche against those Lambos on some of those other tracks, and I'll see if it holds up.
Yeah, we'll set them. Make sure we
pretty
set
good
them up
here.
similar though to really compare them.
Yeah, I'll
like-
run a default one too, and we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do default on Daytona. That's what I did on Daytona today. Was a default setup. I played around with the wing a little bit, but I ended up settling on just default.
What is it, the bus stop chicane or
Yeah.
Le Mans chicane, whatever they call it. If you don't have some downforce, you can't carry the speed through there.
I had it on 0, and I didn't even make it out of the pits.
Yeah.
As soon as in the straight, as soon as I turned the pit limiter off, I spun out. Which I don't know how accurate downforce at 50 miles an hour is, but sure. I don't know how much.
I know they don't use tire warmers in at least IMSA, right? So
Yeah.
they're supposed to be pretty shit out of the pits. But never driven it, as you always say, so what the hell do I know?
Yeah.
Just
The reality
thinking
is,
what
what the hell do
commentators
any of
tell
us
me.
know about these cars? That's my biggest complaint is the confidence that people speak about the cars. It's like, nobody can speak confidently about something they've never done. Like, it's just weird. Stop it. Stop doing that.
Yeah. War Dog had a fast lap there.
That's because he found the hack mod for the tire warmers. But, alright, boys. I'm out.
Same. Good night, everybody.
have a good one.
Thanks for playing, boys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
GRs, exactly.
Easy,
GRs.
fellas.
Take care. Alright. That wraps this one. Good 4-hour session of a good amount of game time. Yeah, same War Dog. That's still my number one. This game has the potential to overtake it with some honest work, of course. But yeah, AMS2 is still... I just don't like the driving, the slidiness. That's the biggest thing that hurts me in AMS2. Like, I wouldn't be able to jump in AMS2 right now. I'd have to take the night off and get back on tomorrow fresh on AMS2. Then I'd be able to play it fine. But if I tried jumping from any other game to AMS2, I would not be able to drive the slidey physics. Just couldn't do it. Did I end up doing the Miata for ranked racing? I mean, I did the ranked race, the trial with the default car, but I've not done any ranked in this game yet, outside of a couple of small races here and there. My thing is, like, I don't care enough about ranked racing to, like, grind a problematic ranked. I'd rather just wait for the ranked to work as good as it can, and then I'll dabble with it, you know? But... anyway, folks, there's a good chance I'll stream this tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how I feel. But if not, I'll see y'all on Friday. Plan, though, would be if I do stream tomorrow, be another 2-session day. It really just comes down to what I'm doing, not on stream. So, anyway, folks, thank you for the subs. Thank you for the races. Thank you for the participation. And hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. Until then, GRs, and have a good night. Can't hit my button anymore. I closed it. I have to hit my button over here. One day I'll know how to do this streaming thing.